Hey, tap in, play along in.
Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.
Hey, it's your host with the most coolato smoke, YUKMOUTH in the house, man, with the red carpet show there.
Whoop, whoop. It's your girl, Lady D. You already know, the hardest working lady of the Bay.
And the human Rolodex on the flex, a.k.a. the Black Joker, a.k.a. man, wipe your face with a baby wipe, baby, a.k.a. the cocaine koala bear.
It is me that is I, it is Network, and we are at Smoke a Lot motherfucking radio.
One more again, my friend. And your new name is Control. Now I'm all grown up. And she came in looking like.
She got that Janet vibe going, yeah.
I take that as a compliment.
Duh.
Janet Jackson.
Janet,
so.
duh. Everybody
Oh,
else
I
fucking
don't know.
Janet
You know,
Jackson.
it's so crazy. I always gravitate towards her looks and her styles, and I'm just really,
You
on
kind of
it.
look like Janet.
Well, I did get that a lot growing up, so I don't know. I
So I was
definitely
Michael
appreciate it.
Jackson. You
She looking like
Janet.
Janet.
Yeah, you Tito.
You dumbass nigga. You Nori, nigga.
Oh, because
You
these
know-
niggas call me
You
Nori.
Nori, nigga. You Nori, nigga.
The smoke champs.
Look, we got an action-packed night tonight at Smoke Lot Radio. We got a
Great
triple
night tonight,
decker.
you guys.
You
Fuck
know what I
yeah.
mean? We got Pimpin Ken coming, man. We got motherfucker Supreme
We got
in this
the Supreme in
motherfucker.
the building.
Supreme
He's a
in this
beast,
bitch, you know what I mean? Pimpin Ken, son. I knew this nigga since he was a young one with the polo bedroom, nigga. And man, the big boss of them all, nigga, Freeway Ricky Ross gonna slide through here to celebrate the grand
That
opening
part.
of his Cannabis club. So we gonna give
We
y'all
got
a hell
a
of
we got a
show
big night
man.
tonight, YUKMOUTH.
Big night dynamite, man. And welcome back, man. You was missing. You was tardy to the party last
Well,
night,
you
Marty.
know-
I mean last week, Marty.
Yeah. Well, man.
No, you wasn't. You was there.
No, wait.
She left.
She
Oh,
left.
yeah.
Oh,
Your
shit,
ass
niggas
left.
talking Shit. Goddamn.
You
YUKMOUTH.
left.
I was like,
She-
he's
So
She
what
wasn't
happened?
feeling
Let's talk
motherfucker.
about
Yeah,
this
why
shit.
you left, man? Like,
What
you gotta let
happened?
the people know,
YUKMOUTH
man.
done had
I'm gonna keep it a buck. She wasn't really feeling a Snoopy badass. 'Cause
No,
she didn't know
that's
nothing
not
about him.
Snoopy
She
bad.
didn't know
I like
nothing about him.
Snoopy
No, it
badass.
wasn't that. It was really.
I gave it to her. She got the lighter.
It wasn't. That's
Put
not
that
why-
lighter back
that's
on the
not why I
table.
left.
She
Control.
holding the light goddamn
No, I
control.
was
She
actually
controlling
just
shit.
having.
So
I
what
was-
happened?
you
Talk
know,
to. Go ahead and tell
No, it
YUKMOUTH.
had nothing to do with Snoopy Badass.
Snoopy badass was amazing.
I just was probably not feeling my best that day because
Oh, it was a lady
women's
day. It might have been a
cycle,
lady
you
day.
know,
Oh, it
Might
was
have
one of
been a lady.
those.
It
It
had-
was one of those ones.
Okay, we gonna respect
Yeah.
Just one of those
Yeah.
days.
This one of them
Yeah,
days.
exactly.
No, no,
With
dude.
all
Just
smoke
one of those
crack.
days. God damn. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, she dipped on us, and we had to conduct the interview without our sis, but we held it down. I flashed on her though. This was our first argument we ever had. I cussed her out
Ever.
for about an hour.
I know.
Drunk as fuck. It was a drunk rant cuss out.
He was like, yada da, bitch.
Yeah, I ain't call out her name, nigga. I
No.
never do that.
You're not gonna put a movie on.
I
sometime.
never do that,
Hey,
bro.
you guys.
I had a nightmare
Well, you be a
about
baby
it too.
You ain't know. See, I was yelling too much. That's why I wanted to apologize to you. I know I hurt your feelings that night. My bad. Teamwork made the dream work, man. I can say when I was out of
Facts.
pocket, I was super out of pocket, man. Period. I shouldn't have been so crucial on little sis. Man.
I was mad because I
hard
didn't
on
call
her.
her cuss her motherfucking ass. Yeah.
Well, as
Give
long
me that lighter. Can
as
you
long
pass me
as
that lighter?
as long as you forgive me,
No, you're amazing.
all that
Yeah, you're
Divinity,
great.
you are fucking
You are
amazing.
a great energy.
You are great energy. You are a vibe. You are
You're
an
an amazing
ambiance.
person. You're good.
Aw, thank you.
I just-
so
I
are-
can't
so
stand
are
your
you,
motherfucking ass.
Like
I
I
love
feel
you.
like
All right,
it's part
get
of
off her
being
dick,
from the
nigga.
Bay.
Enough dick riding.
I
Enough
know
dick
she-
riding. Fuck all that shit, nigga. We back, nigga.
That
Another
part.
week. A lot of shit been going on, man. My weekend. How y'all spend y'all weekend first, man? My
I saw
weekend.
the video.
Can I go?
Let me shut
Cause
up.
y'all don't even let me go. Let me go.
I'm such an asshole.
My weekend, I was at the whoop whoop whoop. Shout out Gilbert Arenas at the Gilbert Arena shootout at the district this
What?
weekend. The niggas had a shootout, nigga, for 100 bands, nigga. 100 bands.
That's
nigga.
it? Them niggas cheap.
That's it, nigga. What?
Niggas broke, man.
Nigga, 100 bands is a lot, nigga, for just shooting 3-pointers and 2-pointers, nigga. So this dude,
Wasn't no
right?
BMF party.
This dude, man, that got shitted on First Take ESPN. He had a little shootout up there, and they shitted on him. But he has like the world record of 3-pointers, the most 3-pointers
No
in a row. and
shit. What's
But
his
this
name?
motherfucker is tall as Lady Divinity.
5'2".
Nigga, that nigga 4'6".
Right.
That part.
5'2".
He walk in the gym like
Allen Iverson.
he walk in the gym
He
like
was Muggsy. Remember Muggs?
he was like
I'm not
Spud Webb. my
Spud
nigga.
Webb. Good call,
He walked in
Young
the
Mouth.
shit
Good
like
call.
Spud Webb. Everybody like, look at this little pipsqueak. This motherfucker outshot every motherfucking NBA player, WNBA players. It was shot people that do shots on like fucking influencers that get paid to do this shit.
What?
He took them all, nigga.
He didn't get Steph Curry.
nigga, he got them all, nigga. He cooked them, nigga.
Oh, that
it,
nigga.
it was a Cinderella story, man. Straight up, man. So salute to No Chill Gil. You know,
Shout
that's
out
one of
to
my
No Chill
favorite
Gil.
motherfucking
Good
podcasts
job.
right now. Gil's Arenas, man. And I ain't getting paid to say it, you know what I mean? But besides Cameron and them shit, Gil shit is ill, you know what I mean? But I went to their shootout. It was around the corner from the crib, so I pulled up with the kids, you know what I mean? Oh, free catering. Nigga didn't have to pay for shit. They have food trucks serving everything.
That's
You
what
just
I'm
go-
talking
You just
about.
go there, get free food. It was everything.
What did
was
you have to eat?
$3.99.
What did you have to eat?
Man, they had the most amazing cheeseburgers and fries.
Oh, they didn't go
They
down.
had motherfucking jerk chicken tacos.
Oh, they had real
nigga.
food.
They had fish,
Jerk
nigga.
chicken.
Oh, they had real food? You know what I would have
For the
did?
free $9.99.
I would have did sandwiches for you niggas.
Hey,
Take it or
you
leave
know
it.
what? Shout out Underdog Fantasy. We need a sponsorship, nigga. Period. I seen y'all sponsor niggas.
Ooh, they better get the smoking
We
line.
got more subscribers than the niggas y'all sponsoring, man. We definitely need a motherfucking Underdog
Ooh,
Fantasy
We sponsor still right
sponsorship,
now.
man. Nigga had about 20,000 followers and got a sponsor. Like, how that happen? You
better
what I
get over
mean?
to Smoke A Lot Radio.
Underdog Fantasy, Gilbert Arenas. Y'all need to holler at Smoke A Lot Radio because we definitely need that sponsorship, my nigga. We get them underdog.
I'd
we
love
start
to have
doing
them on the
bets.
show.
We
Yeah.
get them bets going. You feel me? Besides that, how was y'all weekend?
My weekend was good, mostly filled of work. I got brought on as a partner to a new
What?
invention.
Go on, Divinity.
yeah.
Oh
so-
shit! Power moves.
Power
Yeah.
move.
Power moves.
Yeah, it's
The bees
a
gonna burn in the
brilliant
kitchen.
invention. I can't even say.
Don't say
I'm
nothing.
not- I'm
about
not.
keep your lips sealed
not
until it
telling
comes
I'm not
out.
gonna say
Everybody.
nothing yet.
Cause
but
niggas was still you say this shit on this show, nigga. I got that. Nigga gonna take that to Silicon Valley tonight
Yeah.
and beat y'all to the punch. Don't
Tell
don't
me so I
say
can
it.
email that shit.
But congratulations. How does it
Congratulations,
feel to be a
Divinity.
fucking partner in some fly shit
Oh
that's
my
gonna be
God.
next level?
It feels amazing to finally get the chance,
Hell
the
yeah.
opportunity to be a part of something before it blows up, because I see
yeah, Divinity.
the vision and I see the power behind this product. So it's just
Oh man,
incredible
the OG.
that she saw that in me. Alana, shout out to my girl Alana.
Oh hell yeah,
Oh,
power
man.
moves, man.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Divinity.
Salute the
You know
lady
what, you-
Divinity with the power moves in the building, man. What's up with your weekend? Network up
you
and
know,
down to
shit,
the bay.
my
Hey,
weekend
shout out to
was-
Freeway Ricky Ross just walked
Oh,
in the
yeah.
building,
All the
man.
players, some more
Big
players.
Unk in
It's
the
the
building,
building's
man.
full of nothing but motherfucking players.
Nothing
and
but
pimps.
players, man. How was your motherfucking weekend,
Well,
brother?
my weekend was amazing. Kicked it off. We did Taco Money, the movie we're shooting. Shout out to the crew.
Same as
Oh,
us.
shout
We did a first video with Mr. Fab called Taco Money. That was amazing.
Shout out Mr.
And
Fab.
then happy birthday
to
happy
Mr. Fab.
fucking birthday,
Happy birthday,
Fab.
Mr. Fab. They doing Fabby Week right
Fabby
now in the
Week,
Bay
been
Area.
all on the news and
They doing
shit.
bowling and shit. They got the big show tonight with 3 times
Crazy.
all the old school artists and shit. So
Delinquents is
y'all
coming
pull
out.
up, Delinquents, everybody. So shout out to the Bay Area. Shout out to Mr. Fab, my cousin, our brother, our loved one. Happy birthday, champ. We love you, nigga.
Hold on, we
Turn
got
up.
another birthday. Jay Stallin's birthday today.
Stalin. Oh
Today
man,
is Jay
shit, man,
Stallin's
big,
birthday.
yeah, big birthday. Shout out to my nigga
happy
Stalin.
baby,
I
it's
love
his
you,
birthday.
nigga.
Jay
That's
Stalin.
that
Oh,
Jay
come
Stalin
on, man. What
dance
them
off.
niggas is? Capricorns?
They one of them.
Look at this
motherfuckers.
nigga, man. I know all my niggas in the building, man. We mobbing, man.
Our guest too.
We
It's
mobbing,
also
man.
birthday today, right?
Man, we
Whose birthday?
we got
Oh, Freeway birthday.
too.
Yeah, Freeway birthday tomorrow, right?
Ooh,
Tonight at
shit.
midnight. In an hour, yeah.
In an
Freeway
hour.
birthday.
Freeway gonna be
God damn.
29 years old. That nigga ain't made it to 30.
Where y'all, Aquarius?
29. He 29.
Aquarius or Capricorn? Aquarius. Y'all
He is
niggas.
an Aquarius.
All the niggas that make hella money, like the hustle, the real niggas that hustle is Aquarius, my niggas.
That's real shit.
Ain't Floyd Mayweather Aquarius?
Yep.
All the niggas that's about their money is fucking Aquarius, man. Salute to y'all hustling ass sign, man. That's Zodiac has got money, nigga. Them niggas ain't playing.
bet he's an Aquarius,
I
too.
can borrow $20.
Okay, so speaking of Mr. Fab, man, weekend, it's been a motherfucking fabulous and crazy
Oh yeah,
week.
Fab had everybody. He had Steph Curry
yeah.
there. Fab had
Fab bringing the city out, nigga.
Gary
Everybody
Payton.
out.
He had the news, all the news people. Fab he killed it. And what's the name? Shout out to Burner shooting his movie called Bip. San Quinn's son starring in it.
Oh, shout out
Oh,
to
wow.
Burns. Shout out to San Quinn.
the nigga that
son.
gave me my name.
Shout out to
Network.
Burner.
Oh yeah. Oh, speaking of Burn gonna come on the show. We set
Yeah.
it up for Smoke Live Radio. I talked to Gold Toes. He trying to line up for Burn to come to the shit. I think they coming out here. Like, no, I ain't speak to Gold Toes. I talked to Big Ken. Shout out to Big Ken.
Shout out to Big Ken.
Yeah, Big Ken called me today and said he gonna get Burn on the show. They got some shit they got to do out here like next month.
that's
So
gonna be
at the
beautiful.
end of the month, so they gonna pull up, man. So big shout out to Burn. Big
Yeah, shout out to
whole
the Cookie
family.
niggas.
You know, them my niggas, and Gold Toes called me. They try to book me for Hippie Hill, but I'm already booked already, man. Shout out Hippie Hill.
Shout out to you too. You've been on fire for March. You got all kinds
Hey
of shows.
man,
That
you
nigga
booked
Buck
me
and
busy.
April,
Bro, some
March,
money.
April, May.
Sheesh.
We litty in the city, baby. But it ain't about me. It's about us, man. And,
Hey, man,
speaking
Yuckmouth
about
team player.
speaking of us, man, I wanted to say big shout out to us, man. New sponsorship alert, man.
Uh-oh.
Are
you ready?
E40, welcome
E
to the
motherfucking
motherfucking
40.
Hey, man, new sponsorship alert. Lady Divinity, won't you make the announcement?
Yeah, shout out to E40 and his new tequila brand, Incarceration. So that's a huge, especially honor from being from the Bay, a whole Bay Area filled podcast. And now we have a Bay Area sponsor. legend.
Tequila, shout out big man, that's my unc, nigga. Shout out to that's my big brother, man, Fody, man. He called me today, man. I said, man, we need the sponsorship, bro. He like, no problem, man. What you need, man? And
That's
and
what's
we
up.
good money. And shout out to E40 wife too. She's the best, man. Period. Shout out to his wife, man. And shout out to the whole Earl Stevens winery, the whole spirits that they got going with the tequila and the wine, man. I'm gonna tell you this, man. This shit ain't no joke.
Yeah, it's smooth.
Like you drink like one shot, two shots of that
mine
bitch, you
drinking?
gonna be on your ass.
Man, I
Like,
drunk one
Yeah,
shot,
I
got
know, I'm
naked
already-
looking for hookers.
Look, you
Wait,
could tell.
where's mine at?
Bluff.
'Cause I had mine
You
already.
could tell. Look, you could tell. 40 like made sure they spiked this shit. Like even the wine will fuck you up. Like they got a wine called Function, my nigga.
Oh my God, that'll fuck
Function.
you up.
It's a red wine, and that shit fucks you up. A cup of that Function gonna lay you the fuck out. That shit make you go to sleep. It's strong.
I heard they put Spanish fly in it.
Nah, my nigga, it's powerful, nigga. I don't know what's the percentage of liquor in it, and that tequila fuck you up too. So if you want to get fucked up, you better fuck with the whole Earl
Icarita.
Stevens brands, nigga. The motherfucking tequila and the wines.
Facts.
Nigga, they got a motherfucking champagne called Cotton Candy.
They do got one.
Yeah.
It's a seasonal one too. He don't
Nah,
drop it.
he got the cotton candy on
Yeah,
deck,
but he only
nigga.
drops it on sometime this season.
Yeah, so I fuck with the whole shit, man. Shout out Earl Stevens and welcome to Smoke a Lot Radio
Welcome to
family,
We
man.
Are Smoke a Lot
sponsored
Radio.
by- Yeah, it is. And we are powered by the world famous Coin
Coin
Academy,
Academy.
man. Big shout out to the big bros, man, and the homies, man. Big mob shout out and big rest in peace to Laylaw, big ballin' ass Laylaw. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for you, big bro. Love you and still saluting you and still holding the flag up for you, baby. Big shout out to motherfucker Go Mac with the sack, man.
Go
You hear
Mac.
me? Salute on them tickets for my family out there. They got the motherfucking West Coast comedy jams at Tommy T's tonight and Pat and Pleasanton. Everybody in the Bay, man. Big salute.
Johnson, huh?
Big salute, man. And big shout out to Macca, man. For the record, man. You hear me? And the whole Coin Academy, man. Each is on the wheels of steel making this shit go together, man. Big shout out to the producers, man. A Boogie and everybody that make this shit go together, man. Teamwork make the motherfucking dream work. You hear me? Yada da. So, speaking of teamwork, make the dream work, one of our motherfucking family members, you know what I mean, from the Coin Academy, Mr. Corey Holcomb, is viral, man.
Oh,
Corey Holcomb went
yeah.
ape shit,
Yeah,
man. He went ape shit on Dave Chappelle, and he went ape shit on his
daughter,
daughter, my
on his
nigga.
daughter.
Oh, man, that's the
We should
one.
talk about that,
That's
about
the
the
one that
daughters.
went crazy. Can we play what he said?
I don't know.
Yeah, do we have
Play
that?
it
Do
on
we
the mic?
do we
I
have
wanna
that
play it on
queued
the
up?
mic.
Is that queued up? Is that
I
confirming
just
the
want to
queued
play it
up?
on the mic, because a lot of niggas feel like him.
Nigga, the back said he
I
ain't
mean,
got it queued
a
up. We
lot
gotta
of
talk to
people
that nigga
do
about
feel
that
like
later.
him, but it just seemed like the wrong time on a podcast. I wouldn't let people know about my.
What?
No,
I'm not
I
going to
don't know.
replay it because that's the
I
homie.
just think that was a little harsh.
We talking about what he said?
Yeah, I mean, because it's one thing to feel that way, but it's your daughter, you know.
But you gotta see what kind of
So-
Corey.
Let her land,
Go
let her
ahead.
land.
To say that publicly was maybe the wrong idea to do.
I'm going to
to
go to
feel-
the go ahead, keep talking.
I
your
mean,
shit.
to feel it is one thing, but to say it out loud, not everything we feel needs to be spoken out loud, especially, for that many people and to criticize you about it, because it didn't really come off. I don't think we got the message. I think it was more so like people were offended. That's what I saw from the comments. So I don't know.
Okay, want me to say something?
Yeah, talk your shit.
Okay, what I feel is, and this is my personal opinion, because I have daughters, I have kids, you know what I'm saying? And I notice Corey Holcomb's the type of nigga, I think when he talk online and shit, that's his therapy. That's his people. He talk what's on his heart. Like, I remember he said, that's how he's so famous. He talks about he talks real shit. And sometimes people got to say real shit, even like my daughter, my oldest. She act bougie to the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't that was my first child, man. She got shit. I did everything I can when I was young to make sure she had money and her mom and them. But they don't give a fuck. When they get older, they just don't give a fuck. You know, that's why sometimes in life, you know, you got to level that shit out. Some kids, you know, they with their parents and they down with it. Some kids ain't. Well, you know, he took care of it. Even the one with Benzino. Remember Benzino?
Oh, yeah.
That's
Corey
what
Ray,
I'm
whatever.
talking
Oh,
about.
my God. She hella
She out of
disrespectful.
pocket, nigga. How you going to play that nigga like that, man?
Yeah, she hella disrespectful.
She hella did. So it's Corey Holcomb, everybody nobody knows what's behind closed doors. Niggas can always assume something.
I mean, there is truth to what he said. He just maybe had to work on the delivery because it came off harsh, but what he said was the truth a little bit. I mean, a lot of times when it comes to to the Generation Z or generation, like whatever, it's more like disrespect because there's a lack of connection.
Big shout out to Forbidden Fruit for the flavor of the week. Forbidden Fruit is in the building, always supplying us with the gas, man. Follow them at Forbidden Fruit on the gram, man. Big shout out to Sis, man. Special K in the building. And big shout out to y'all. Shout out the motherfucking chat. I see Ebony in the building. I see Shaniqua in the building. I see the whole nation in the building. I see everybody in the chat going crazy, man. We fuck with y'all. You know what I mean? We got a power pack night for y'all tonight, man. And let's get the motherfucking first guest in the building, man, because everybody pulling up. Let's get straight to it, man. Supreme, man, what's happening with your boy?
Supreme, what's happening?
What's happening, man? It's Young Preem, man. The motherfucking mini P, man, not the mini me, man. Believe that I'm in a motherfucking building, kicking it with the OG motherfucking network, you know what I'm saying?
You call that nigga Nori. Stop playing with him. You call that nigga Nori.
Yeah, these niggas came and start calling.
You know what I'm gonna
He's
call
about
that
to call the
nigga?
nigga Nori.
I'm gonna call this nigga networking Nori. You know what I'm saying? Networking Nori.
Network Nori.
Well, your nigga look like my nigga Hop. He look just like my nigga Hop. God damn.
And I'm with the big dog, man. My motherfucking OG Unk, man. YUKMOUTH, man. For sure that. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Nigga seen me when I was motherfucking still wet behind the motherfucking ears, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but now it's giving the haters tears, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
That
man.
part.
So check in, we in this motherfucking turn. About to have a good night. I got a show at Crazy Girls tonight. Motherfucker need to pull up and kick some shit with the pedo.
Hey, man. Yeah, after party at Crazy Girls tonight in Hollywood, man, for the album release party. What's the name of the album?
You have a name? You don't want to give it up yet? Well, hold on. That was. Oh, we almost had an exclusive. We almost had an exclusive.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Smart. I like how you think.
Show up and show out, nigga.
Supreme a goddamn genius.
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you how I
Supreme
met this
smart,
nigga. I'm going to tell you how Supreme, that's why I got the right name. This nigga, he can't be no more than like about 4, 5 years old, my nigga. I'm at Pop's house. We in Milwaukee, right? What? Milwaukee.
I probably was like 7.
7, something like that,
Oh,
right?
you had some play in your nigga at 7.
Yeah, I had a little ism at 7.
Yo, look.
About 5, 6 you had.
Pimpin Ken has a players ball out there, right? Has a players ball. Invite all the real players out there. Invite me. Invite Pimp C. Rest in peace to Pimp C. Big Chad.
R.I.P.
So we out there. Then in the daytime we at Ken house. You know, Ken got the big ultra motherfucking plush ass mansion. You know what I mean? Left wing, right wing, the big ass crib, and he just showing us the rooms. Nigga, every room is
Themed out.
interior decorated, and I'm talking
Fly
about
shit.
designs, nigga. The kid had he had the polo room, my nigga.
Fly shit.
His room was all polo, nigga. Polo wallpaper, polo motherfucking blankets, polo pillows. Everything was fucking polo in his room. I like, God,
The nigga supposed to have.
Supreme.
nigga at the
Yeah.
polo room, nigga.
Everything.
Am I lying?
No, you ain't lying.
Nigga, this ain't
at
cap,
all.
nigga.
Fly
Like
shit.
everybody, like the sister had her, whatever the sister had, it was all Barbie or whatever her shit was. It was all that. Like they had motherfucking designs and dope ass interior designer for every room.
Yeah, we've been doing fly shit since birth, man.
Since birth,
Facts.
my nigga. Since
Since
birth, my nigga.
born
So
into this shit.
yeah, I seen this nigga. The room was too fly. He was too fly too, nigga. Period. Little mini
Still
minks
fly.
and shit on, nigga. Hella shit, nigga. Being a fly, nigga. So Supreme is the right name, nigga.
For sure.
Period,
You know I got
bro.
that name?
Please tell
Come on,
us.
talk it. Cause no.
Talk
we
your
asked-
shit.
This what we let me
Like the
ask
new
you a
song for
question first.
position.
What was your first rap name and what was your first rap
Ooh,
song?
ooh.
Now boom, land.
First rap name was KP.
Ooh.
Oh, nigga, KP, that's my cousin.
And I was KP because I was keeping it pivot. That was the name, keeping it pivot.
Nah, nigga,
you
you
know what I'm
was
saying? It was
Ken-
Kenny
Ken
Pimpin.
Pimpin.
It was
Kenny
Kenny
Pimpin,
Pimpin, but
yeah,
it was
Kenny
keeping
Pimpin.
it pivot too, though. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say Kenny
like
Pimpin,
that.
nigga.
Then,
Instead of Pimpin Ken, it was Kenny Pimpin.
First song I had was some shit called A-OK, shit like that.
A-OK, what that mean? Oh, like it's A-OK?
A-OK, you know what I'm saying?
A-OK.
Shit
A-OK.
like that. Shorty work at the, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, she
Shit
work
like
at
that.
DOA.
Shit like that.
Oh, nigga, that was a turn
Play.
up.
That nigga been a player,
Check
man.
it out.
That nigga been a player.
Check it out, right? I got the name Supreme though. Pops was on the blade, say he was on the blade, right? And he was trying to get at a little bitch or something. And the bitch was like, he was mashing on the bitch. The bitch turned around and say, I fuck with Supreme. He said, he was like, damn, that shit was just like, who the fuck is Supreme? You know what I'm saying? He said it hit him in his chest.
I ain't gonna lie, that is kind of hard.
Shit, I had to
dog.
name my son that.
That's hard. Fuck that.
You know who was the hardest
That's
to
hard.
bring?
Got my
That's
guys, you know what
fucking
I'm saying? I
hard.
really come from this shit though, like you know what I'm
That's
saying?
hard.
Both sides of the game though, mama and daddy though, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm really one of them, for sure.
Hey, man, you know, it's also a super Supreme team, too. Supreme McGriff out there in Queens and shit that made that Supreme name notorious, nigga. So if you got Supreme, nigga, you a boy.
Hey, I'm gonna be
Period.
honest. You know this Supreme nigga I know.
You a guy, boy. You one of them guys, period.
Fly niggas, man.
Hey, so tell me, what's the difference between the Midwest shit and down south? You know what I mean? Like, far as the swag, because I see a lot of people adapting what the Midwest do. You know what I mean? To like even the East Coast, and you know what I mean? Like really got real drilled out.
Right.
You know what I mean? So how you feel about that, and what's the difference between drill and trap music?
So what's the difference between the east, the up north and the Midwest and the South?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say that. Answer that one first. I like that. I think with up north niggas like we more like. I don't like we more aggressive. You know what I'm saying?
Duh.
We more to the point. We
Niggas
more
get
to the
shot
point.
after
we
y'all
more
record
to
a
the
song.
point with, we more to the point with shit like nigga, you disrespect me, nigga. It's up right now. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying it don't go down in the South. You know what I'm saying? Cause it go down in the South for sure.
Niggas got
But
Rico cases, hella shit,
I just
man.
feel like shit. It ain't the same. Like you know, they more laid back, chill. They know how to handle shit more player. You know what I'm saying? Like shit more. You know what I
A little
mean?
bit more laid back.
Exactly.
I like
feel
how
me?
you said that.
Like, and I know this because I came from Milwaukee and I done moved to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I stayed in Atlanta for like 6-7 years and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I know like okay,
You felt
this
both
shit more
sides,
player.
both
You know what I'm saying?
sides,
This shit
right.
more
I like
relaxed.
that.
I could let my hair down a little bit. You know what I mean?
But then, like, at the end of the day, like, me being from the hood, me being from the 6'5" village, right? So I could go to, like, a spot, like a club, and have our enemy in there. You know what I mean? So same with Atlanta. Atlanta is like a melting pot of hella different gangs, hella different niggas.
cities.
You got GDs, you got Vice Lords, you got
Exactly.
Bloods, you got Crips, you got the motherfucking Mexican card down here, you got the
You got the
Asian
New
card, the
Orleans
Puerto
niggas who
Rican,
moved there,
Cuban
Katrina.
card.
They be
You got
throwing
all
up.
them niggas down there.
Exactly.
And then y'all all in the strip club gotta bump heads. So how is it an issue when niggas in the Midwest and they hood, like niggas in Chicago or something, or niggas in New York, they beef and they shooting it up, but niggas come to Atlanta and niggas is cool with each other?
It ain't like that with us. Like if a nigga in Chicago or Milwaukee beef with nigga,
It's up.
we
If
better not see you at the same club. You better not be at this club. I'm finna leave. As soon as you get out this motherfucker's
Allegedly. But we about to shake it. We about to shake some
we
frontage.
gonna put that switch on your ass.
We gonna move some
I'm
frontage.
gonna throw marbles at the niggas.
Real shit.
Hey, I was just wondering because I know a lot of niggas from everywhere like moved to Atlanta because it's like the new black Hollywood.
Atlanta,
It's like
man.
opportunity out there. Like Atlanta is so dope because nobody is stuck up out there. Like the boys with the bags, the top niggas, man. You get in the studio with them niggas, no problem. They about working and then put it out and see what it do. Now come to the table and let's bust it down and see what the paperwork is. But niggas do like mixtape songs all day. Put that shit on the radio, V103, and that shit go. That shit, put that shit in the strip club and go. Then niggas come to the table. Okay, let's bust it down. I need this, I need that, I need woo, 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 woo. But let's create. You know what I mean? Like out here, we can't hook up with the big dogs.
Yeah,
I
niggas
wish
in
I could get in the
Atlanta's playing.
studio with Dr. Dre.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I go out there and get in the studio with all
Two
them niggas.
Chainz.
2 Chainz, yeah. I got nigga 2 Chainz songs for the free 99. You know what I mean? The big dog out there. You know what I mean? Because niggas want to work and niggas respect the craft and respect you. Your legacy. You know what I mean? I'm a rap a lot nigga, period. So they respect my legacy too. Looney's 5 times platinum Grammy nominated. So yeah, I made my way too. So that's how they look. Let's work. You know?
Yeah, I love Atlanta, man. Atlanta straight player. Like,
Let me ask you a question. What do you think the vibe as far as entrepreneurship from your hometown to Atlanta? Do you think more black people more together out in the South? What do you think?
Oh, clutch this
Atlanta was one
motherfucker
of the
like
first
in
places-
control.
Okay.
Atlanta was one of the first places I ever been to, and I seen black people in real powerful positions. And I'm
Yeah.
What a God! I was gonna say
Talk
the same.
your shit.
Talk your
your
shit. Like position in YUKMOUTH.
damn, like you do what your job is. Say it again, you know what I'm saying? Like, on what? You know what I'm saying?
I'm not
Crazy.
CEO of this big
Yeah.
ass building, nigga.
Hey, shout out to the DA that's spending that bread on old boy.
They got black. The mayor's black.
The
Everybody
mayor, yeah.
black. You know what
Nigga,
I'm
the
saying?
fucking
That's
fire-
People helping black people, you know what I'm saying?
That
That's
DA,
something
you see
different.
in that scam, spending the bread on it with the prosecutor. They going on vacations and shit.
Yeah, they
That's
they
the culture though out there.
But you know
like-
what? Houston's like that too, kind of.
We don't see it in the
It-
Midwest.
nah,
It's
Atlanta's
not.
more entrepreneur.
Yeah,
Atlanta's
Atlanta
really
definitely-
supportive.
definitely,
Atlanta supports their people, and I
sure.
love that about
Would you say
Atlanta. I
Atlanta's
almost moved
more
out there
than
too,
Houston?
cause
Yeah,
Says it what?
Atlanta's probably more black owned than Houston, I would say.
yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
Houston is
definitely.
still Texas. That's they Texas.
That's
Yeah,
right,
it's still
yeah.
Texas.
Texas.
Let's not forget what Texas is about. No real
Ain't
shit
fucking
though. They
around.
ain't fucking around out there.
You see that governor sending all them goddamn migrants to New York, nigga, they ain't playing, nigga. You think they gonna let niggas just take over and black owned? Hell nah. No, no,
But
no.
shit, Houston got a lot of black owned shit
They
too,
do.
though. I ain't gonna lie, they do. But
They
it
do.
clubs.
Shout out Turkey Leg Hut. I fuck with
ain't
that.
Like, it ain't like Atlanta.
It really
though.
is,
Atlanta
yeah.
got-
It's not more like, okay, I like that you said that. That was beautiful. So do you think that let's see, Atlanta's more what you say corporate black owned? Would you say that?
It's Black Hollywood, my nigga. Period.
It's like Hollywood.
Yeah, it used to be
Yeah.
Black Hollywood. I don't know about right now. That shit done turned to motherfucking oppie hood.
I feel like everybody really on that like op shit and trying to do crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Spinning the block, and that's the music that's really, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
really going right now. And that's why I'm coming with some different shit. You know what I'm saying?
God,
I'm coming with
thank
some
God,
player
thank
shit. You know what I'm
God.
saying? Some more
Yes.
laid back
Thank God,
for the
finally,
P's. You know what I'm saying? For the
finally.
G's, but the more laid back. You know what I'm saying? Just you know, can
You know who
That's-
go
know to
with
turn this
that?
shit on and on.
Larry June, my nigga. He keep
Shout
it
out
real
to Larry
player. You
June,
fuck with
Sam.
Larry
Yeah,
June?
Hell yeah, I fuck with Larry Jones. Shout
That
out
nigga
Larry
keep it
Definitely
real
right
player.
there.
He ain't spinning the block on the op, none of that shit. And his shit still lit.
He's keeping it organic.
Yep. I don't appreciate when the big artists spin the block. Like, nigga, you got millions of dollars. He ain't spinning the block on the op,
Right,
nigga. You
yeah.
sound stupid. Now, if it's a young up and coming artist, nigga, and you got history in the streets like that, then hey. But I don't. Hey, the boy is in the building. Hey, oh shit, man. Welcome to the boy. Hey, Pops in the building, man. Pimpin Ken just walked in, man. Hey, man, it's litty in the motherfucking city, man. You feel me?
It's a lot of amazing people in the room.
You just had a dope ass interview. What was it called on the porch?
Yeah, hell yeah.
On
off
the porch with,
off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastards.
Y'all talk about some real ism. Y'all talking about some shit. Some shit with Pimp C I don't want to talk about. That's his personal business. But y'all was on there talking some shit. You hung around Pimp C a lot. Besides when we was at the
Hell
crib.
Hell yeah. Every time we hit Texas, we locked in with Unc and was kicking it. Shit. If he was in a town, if he was in Chicago, if he was somewhere close, but shit, Pops was always with Pimp. So, like, you know what I'm saying?
You with Pops. So
Exactly.
yeah.
So I'm gonna see. You know, like I said in the off the porch shit, I was in his wheel. You know what I'm saying? So we had a very close relationship.
Hold on.
Oh,
Pimp C
what?
put you in his wheel?
I was in Pimp C
Exclusive.
wheel, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Wow.
Smoke a
You
Lot
heard it first on
Radio.
Smoke a Lot Radio. Wow.
It's like certain shit motherfuckers gotta, you know. as
So he was like, yo, God daddy.
yeah, like some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wow.
So you really is supreme.
I'm supreme.
Oh,
That
for
boy.
real,
Stand
for real.
Place to the top of the shoe with this shit, man. This shit, like, you know, I'm one of the ones who really come from this shit, like, in it. Like, even my step pops was a cold motherfucker. After, you know what I mean?
Mine was
like,
too.
50 keys in our jar type shit. Like,
Whew.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Whew.
really having his way going. Rest in peace, Jeff, man. Anybody from Milwaukee know
R.I.P.
about that 28th Street. Niggas know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? But, Yeah, shit, it was going down. Shit, I'm Supreme.
It's a premedicated allism on a beach.
Ism. On the bitch.
That's what I'm talking
Hey,
about.
and then
Smash. Ash.
I'm Little Nori Jr.
and then big recipe, big recipes to payroll, right?
Paper chase.
Paper Chase,
Paper
big
Chase.
big
Rest in
recipes
peace,
to
Paper
Paper Chase. Paper Chase was the one young fly nigga out there. That boy had bars, nigga. We did a song together. That was Pimpin Ken artist at the time, nigga. Chase, nigga, he was dope as fuck, my nigga. So you said my boy passed away
He passed away.
Yeah,
on some bad shit,
On some crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna say too
Rest in
much.
right?
peace.
So speaking of that, that's an alley oop. I want to talk about the Pimp C. Do you think Pimp C really overdosed, or you think it was some trigonometry up in? You know what I mean? Like some splash up in. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you what I think. I think they splashed my nigga. Period. I'm gonna say it for you. I think they splashed my nigga. Period.
I think it was some sucker shit, man. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna
for
lie.
real.
But you know, she
Pimp
go.
C was just that nigga. He
She
was
go
that
how
vibe.
she go, man. You know. Ain't nobody what's the word? Ain't nobody anybody. It can happen to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody excluded from certain
DMX,
shit happening. You know what I'm
DMX,
saying?
same shit.
So
DMX
it's
got a
like,
bad
shit,
batch.
Everybody got to move on a proper accord shit and be on point. You know what I'm saying?
your shit's
But whatever they doing, you know what I mean. So we ain't gonna point the finger and blame too many people or do no shit like that. Cause shit, motherfuckers know what they doing. You got to be on point with shit, man. Shit is life. Shit.
I'm keeping the buck because the nigga Mac
Talk your
Miller,
shit, Supreme.
Mac
That's
Miller,
right.
Dilla got arrested. What? Yeah, nigga, for he overdosed or whatever he
Yeah,
gave
he
him was some
did.
bad shit. So he got arrested.
Miller
So
was tight.
yeah, I'm just saying, man,
He was
it be
tight. He was dope as fuck, yeah.
our legends are getting taken away, man. I think shit is being planned. Like Pimp C was like about to expose a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Like how Cat Williams is exposing shit. Like Pimp C is about to expose a lot of shit on some cap shit. He was like the first one to be
He
talking.
was really the first one to
the
keep
first
up,
one to
really
say
keep
this.
that real
He was about to
shit.
say the shit that Cat Williams say.
Oh, for sure.
I remember Pimp C said in the interview.
And then hold
Oh,
on,
go ahead.
didn't they say he had a fucking sex tape of somebody, like somebody famous? Like we ain't gonna say no names on that, but it's an alleged sex tape with
This
somebody
motherfucker
super
interview-
famous.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
like
wild.
how I like
So-
how Pimp C said that shit. It was him and Bun B in
I
the
don't know,
interview.
man. That's a
And
that's a
Pimp C
conspiracy
said-
to me.
No, I like how he said how he moved. He
Oh,
said,
that boy came out with the ism.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's how he wrote. But Pimp C
One of
was
the
just like,
flyest.
Pimp C was just like, hey man, I don't do no shit with no niggas in the room.
Say,
Me,
Jack.
He said him and Bun B don't
Yeah,
do
we don't do no little, we don't do no
shit. I don't know
trains,
what-
no
yeah,
none of that
we
shit.
don't do none of that shit.
That
you
little
know?
gay ass shit. We don't do none of that.
he
Man,
was
come
keeping
on,
it-
man. Welcome to the main.
Man, come on, we got somebody coming in.
Welcome to Smoking
Welcome.
Loud Radio. Pimpin Ken is in the building.
Clean
Shout
as
out
he
that
wanna
boy. The author,
Pimpin
the
Ken.
king of the game,
Hey,
the chairman of the board,
The C, the E, and the O.
the hip hop fraternity chairman, Presidente. Welcome to Smoke a Lot.
The
Pimpin
radio.
Ken is in the. Last time we had him, it was on the live. Now we in the building, man. Welcome to the motherfucking Coin Academy, man. You feel me? Give him a microphone, man. My nigga, you high over there, my nigga. Have
up,
some
Pimpin?
respect. This nigga high to the
He
motherfucking
lit.
death row.
Welcome.
Welcome to Smoke a Lot Radio.
Okay, what's happening, man? How y'all doing, man?
Hey,
I'm
man, we
feeling
gonna say
fucking
this.
amazing.
Pimp,
Good, how
pimp,
are
hooray!
Pimp, pimp, ho, motherfucking right.
Knock, knock.
the building.
Who's there?
Hotel.
Hotel who?
Hotel, how much money you got for a pimp?
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about. That is him. That is him.
I'm glad I didn't say that. I'm glad I didn't answer that.
Knock, knock jokes, just don't say nothing.
Not the boys. I'm glad she said it. But anyway, this is my co-host. This network, the AKA Nori.
What's up, Pimpin?
I
I'm
mean, this
alright.
is my beautiful co-host, fucking Lady Divinity.
That's Miss Divinity. That's what they say she
Lady
is.
Divinity. Yeah.
And you know my old ass, man. I'm just YUKMOUTH in the house. You feel me? Too thugged out for Clubhouse.
Pyramid too, I'm an antique too, man.
You feel
Oh, I
me?
like that. That was clean.
How was your flight? How was your flight, brother, man?
Oh, man, you know, all I was thinking about my man, I mean, hey, man, I remember you came 1,000 miles.
You gotta talk
I
to
said,
me.
I remember
Yeah.
You came 1,000 miles and see me smile, man. You came to Milwaukee. So I did, you return that favor, man.
It's real
I said,
niggas
no
Come on.
matter what I do, I'm coming to
Smoke a Lot Radio.
all y'all's podcasts.
Thank you, bro.
Nice.
Thank
We
you, bro.
appreciate that.
And you out here promoting some shit, like you doing a run, right?
Yeah, I'm finna do No Jumper in the morning with Sharp, and I'm gonna do Big Court, and we doing Rick Ross. You know, I'm shooting a movie. I'm doing this movie, The Making of Autobiography of a Celebrity, along with Boosie and Ice-T. I did their projects as well. I'm working on Rick with the book, and we also doing IC movies premiere. We doing something with the White House. So in March, we going to the White House to stop the violence campaign. So it's a production by my man Ice-T. You know what I'm saying? Like my big brother. So, you know, we've been rocking for about 27 years. So, you know, he's the national advisor of the hip hop fraternity. So we just want to, you know, give back to the community, man. Even though, you know, we've been out here, you know, busting blades and cutting corners and stuff, you know, we got to give something back to the hood.
Oh man, you just said it. You just said a mouthful. No, Frank, man, you just laid out a whole
my main
motherfucking
reason
play.
is to come here to your show.
Yes.
You
called me.
like
You said-
that.
You said,
you
you said
got a lot of
nephew.
money together, man. You my little brother, and people don't know I've been knowing you since you was, you know, knee-high to a grasshopper.
Since I had the
man.
afro, man, afro, big wild afro,
Yeah.
man, with the little braids, man. Rapping, thugged out the Appalachian days, man. And Fresh when he was there, Fresh when Pimp came home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all all came to my house. It's on the. It's
That
on the
was it a
internet.
players ball? What
No,
did you
we
throw
was,
out there?
It was my birthday party.
your
Y'all came
birthday.
to my birthday for
Okay.
3 days. You and I think it was Bun B and
Pimp C.
Pimp C. What's the little dude name? Young Bleed.
Young Bleed was there with us.
There was a lot of celebrities came out to my birthday. Then y'all came out to my crib, you know, and man, that was real pimping.
Hey, we did it big, man. Your crib was so dope. I tell you, your son Supreme, he had the motherfucking polo room. I'm like,
themed out.
every room was themed out, nigga. The house was so
That's
dope,
dope.
nigga. I went home like, nigga, nah, I gotta do something with my daughter room,
Yeah,
man.
we
This
was
is
playing
bullshit.
basketball.
This is bullshit, man. I fuck the Barbie house. I gotta do the motherfucking wallpaper, everything, nigga. I gotta get it going, man. For real.
Hey, you know, bitches pay for what they like, man.
That's
Hey,
what I'm talking about.
hey.
Can
So,
you dig it?
so I want to ask you a question, man. A lot of niggas say, like the digital shit up the side of the game is like cheating. You know what I mean? Because a lot of renegade going on, like OnlyFans. You know what I mean? Shit like that, to where they really don't need no ism. You know what I mean? They could just pull out their phone and get it on. So, what you guys say about women like that think they don't need no management and no protection and no direction? You
Hey,
did.
man, hey, preachers need none, doctor need nurses, and hoes need pimps. You know, simple.
God damn, that was beautiful.
Hey,
Simple.
man. Bop.
But you know what though, man? You know, technology. Pimp said, you know, the pimping is moving to the web, and a lot of people ain't gonna understand this. They gonna understand it, but they ain't gonna believe this. In 2000, I did a song with Jermaine Dupri. I don't know if you remember that. I said www.pimpken.com. That same year, I did a song with Too Short. Then I did one with Lil Jon, and on every one of them, I changed it to pimpinken.com to www.pimpinken.net. Sell a bitch pussy to a drip drop wet. What I was doing, I was working the internet way before niggas knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, hey, man, you know, this game is elevation, man. You know, once you get to one level, then it's another level. Then you get to that level, then it's another level. So, I mean, you know, you got to turn them hoe ends into dividends. That's why I always bought cribs. Every time I bought a crib, I named it after bitch, you know, the Tammy bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on,
the
man.
Roxy
Niggas,
bitch.
hold on. Niggas used
But
to
you know
name their
what? Them hoes
cars.
still paying today, man,
Real
because I
ism,
still own
though.
them cribs. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be a smart player. You know, you can't be out here, man, listening to these clowns and these buffoons, you know, tell you, hey, man, it's all on the bitch, man. And, hey, man, you know, if it don't come out the whole cock, I don't want it. Hey, man, listen, man, if a bitch give you $1 million, man, and you don't take that $100, those $200 bills and rub together, make $100 bill babies, then you the sucker. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So I refuse to be a sucker. So when them niggas was telling me it was all on the bitch, I was laughing at them niggas. I was making movies, fucking with HBO, fucking with Showtime, you know, doing big shit because it was big shit popping, little shit dropping. But you know, I don't have no problem with the OnlyFans shit because that's the technology. You know, when I was young, we used to use typewriters. Now dumb people got smartphones.
And then the shit. Niggas had Backpage. Niggas had Euro Guide,
Y'all
Euros
worked all
Guide,
that
the whole
shit, man.
shit. You niggas had the Craigslist, hella shit. So niggas was on the net, but it didn't give a bitch freedom to do. You still, like that Euros Guide. You know what I
Only
mean?
thing
You had to
OnlyFans
pay to be
do-
at the top of that motherfucker, right?
YUKMOUTH. The only
Right?
thing
On the
fan-
front page of the
Yeah,
Euros Guide,
yeah.
you had to keep paying.
But check this out, pimping. Only thing they did is make a nigga get pimping. Because if a bitch pay a nigga in 2024, he really good. He's some ism. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
If a
Facts.
bitch ain't fit to pay no stop
Dig.
sign. She ain't fit to pay no monkey with no pockets. Bitch ain't
Right.
fit to pay no fixed up garbage can. Cause the bitch can go on
Come on
YouTube
now.
and hear YUKMOUTH popping. She can go hear Pimpin Ken popping, hear Bishop Diamond pop, Grandmaster popping, Seaboard, Filmore Slim. You know, rest in peace, Kenny Red. You know what I'm talking about? They can hear all this pop. Hey, man, shout out to Kenny Red. Kenny Red, the
Rest
only
in
nigga
peace
out of
to Kenny
Oakland
Red.
that knocked me for a bitch. He got me for the Keisha bitch. But
Nah.
hey, but it's another bitch. I ain't gonna say her name 'cause I ain't gonna get no bitch no credit. I knocked him for a bitch, too. So me and Kenny Red had two bitches, two the same bitches. I never told that story, but, you know, me and Kenny,
Exclusive.
we kept that a secret. You know what I'm saying? But he did give me for the Keisha bitch. And, bitch, you know you was out of pocket, ho. Giving Kenny my money.
So y'all niggas is Eskimo brothers. Like they
yeah.
call that Eskimo brothers when y'all shared it, y'all had the same bitch.
Nah, you know, he was just some good pimping, you know. The bitch, you know, I guess both our name was Ken. You know, Ken in German mean handsome, so the bitch probably thought we some handsome pimps, you know.
Yeah, Pimpin Ken and Kitty Red, man. Hey,
K
man.
Red, R.P. K Red, man.
Rest in
Hey,
peace,
That's one of my,
Kenny
that's
Red.
one of my
Pimps and
best
Two of
friends.
the
man.
legendary dudes. So let's take it back to American Pimp, man. How did they approach y'all? How did they get that ensemble of the boss players in the game? Like, how did y'all? Did somebody call everybody, or did they reach
No,
out to one person,
so,
or they got all of y'all like
so we
one
had
by
a players
one?
ball in Chicago in '96, and HBO was filming.
Okay.
A dude from the Source magazine named Tracy was cool. His cousin was I think Pimp JoJo or either Pimp Burt. One of those pimps was his cousin. So when they did the movie, you know, the Hughes brothers had got wind that we was doing the movie. You know, and we didn't know it was gonna be as big as it because you know it was seen by 1 billion people.
So that was the Hughes brothers filmed that?
No, that was the HBO joint. That was the Brent Owens. So, but the Hughes brothers heard, so they contacted me. They called me and said, "Say, man, what's happening?" I said, "Man, you know, I'm not gonna get in the project. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a non-disclosure with HBO. I said I can't do it. But what I'll do, I'll allow y'all to come to my party and I'll let y'all film Pimp Snooki. So that's how Pimp Snooki ended up getting filmed and being, you know, crowned the Pimp of the Year. We crowned him the Pimp of the Year. You know, but they broke me off and gave me a little paper and shit like that. And I did as much as I could do. I had a little short part in that, but, you know, shout out to Gorgeous Dre, Filmore Slim, Kenny Red, you know, my nigga Charm. You know, they hold it down, man. And Rosebud.
Rosebud. I was about to say, where my nigga Rosebud, man?
Oh, man, that's my nigga, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, that was legendary, man. That really gave the ism to the world, my nigga. I remember seeing that like, God damn. Like, I seen the Mac. That was harder than the Mac, my nigga, because that gave the real behind-the-scenes real shit, because you had niggas giving their stories. Just like, you know what I mean? I had a bitch named Rosebud story. Nigga, the nigga knocked my bitch, nigga, but I came back stronger with a new car, nigga. Now, woo, woo, woo. Like, them stories
You
is
know what,
legendary.
man? I'm going to say this. And I never said this on really no major platform like this. I despise doing Pimps Up, Hoes Down because it sent a lot of young brothers to prison. No, we were really pimps. You know what I'm saying? We were really about the game, and there was a lot of simps coming into the game, and they got caught up in that human trafficking.
Human
You see what I'm
trafficking
saying?
shit.
And so what they did, you got to think about it like this, right? When you look at the early 80s, they had Scarface, right?
Right.
So Scarface made a lot of niggas want to sell drugs. You see
Facts.
what I'm saying? Then they came with the new law, you know, called the sentence enhancement law. So they locked a lot of niggas up behind that Scarface because niggas start, you know, all the Cubans to plug the Mario Cuban boat trust, and all the Cubans were putting the work in the hood. And so all them niggas started selling drugs because they was looking at Scarface. And you know niggas had Scarface all on their wall. Then so when Pimps Up, Hoes Down came out, I think it was the same ploy by Hollywood in the criminal justice system, you know,
Trying to get rid of
systemic
y'all,
racism
too.
and white supremacy to put that down on our brothers. And then a lot of brothers, you know, because we impressionable as young kids, they start following that and they start talking about, I'm a pimp. Snoop Dogg said he a pimp. The nigga 50 Cent talking about he's a pimp. The nigga Nelly talking about he pimp juice. You know, T.I. had Pimp Squad clique. So young people was impression, and because of that Pimps Up, Hoes Down, you know, it caused a lot of brothers to go to jail. So I tell a lot of brothers, man, don't believe the hype, man. That was some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Me, pimping ain't for everybody. Pimping, you know, it's a secret society. You got to really have some game to mash on the bitch like an Idaho potato. So I denounce Pimps Up, Hoes Down live on my man YUKMOUTH show.
Smoke a lot
because there's too many
radio
niggas that went to
exclusive.
jail for that shit.
That's the first time I heard anybody take accountability for their
Ooh,
influence.
that was some bullshit.
Like ever, because a lot of entertainers would be like, well, you know, I don't make music for the kids, or they'll just find a way out of it. But you, the first person that I actually heard in entertainment that take accountability?
That's the truth, because you know, if you look at the criminal justice system, America's 5% of the world's population, but 25% of the world's incarceration. Eligible people that go to jail is 6% in terms of the African American community, but we only 13% of the population, but we comprise 51% of the penitentiary. That is not. That's not an accident. That's by design.
That's by design.
So you got to look at the situation. You got to say what is going on when you talk about mass incarceration. You know, this is a perpetuated situation, because you got the CCA, Correctional Corporation of America. You know, which is on the New York Stock Exchange, and you know all of these senators and these judges, even Michael Jordan, they not invested in prison per se, but they invest in what they call venture capitalist companies. So these venture capitalists, they take the people money and they invest in these prisons, and that's why you
Like
see
Wayfair.
Yeah, it's a hotel. You know, you
Wayfair
can't have a
does.
hotel without what?
Yep,
Occupants.
Yep.
Yep.
Wayfair does all the prison. They have all the.
It's
that's why
same
they
shit, man.
Wayfair.
Bob Barker used to put all the condiments in the joint, so it's a business, you know. And so that's why I take accountability, because I got enough game, and then being the the CEO of Hip Hop Fraternity and having 10,000 members, and you know having 35 cities. My man Roy right there, he's Oakland. He's the Oakland CEO. We got him all over the world. He's from Oakland. He came go down. from
Town
Oakland.
business.
He's
Shout
from
out.
Africa right there, brother Vado. So we all over the world. So my job is, like you said, accountability and remorsefulness is to try to, you know, ameliorate the conditions and try to get these young brothers a different direction. You know, give them, you know, direction, hit the next intersection. You know, show them how to go on the chase for a big blue face. You know, and become economically savvy. Understand ASCAP, BMI, you know, trademarks and NFTs,
Credit.
and NFCs, credit. You know, we do credit. My son had a luxury credit company. You know, so we help credit.
Credit service.
Yeah,
Is
so-
it's only for men, or is it for women too?
No, we got most of our board, like my Atlanta chapter is number of women. We got mostly women.
Oh, okay.
Hip hop
Cool.
fraternity. Talk
Hip-hop
about that
fraternity.
too.
And
man.
he's the
Perfect
ambassador.
alley-oop.
Also, Hip Hop Fraternity was an organization that I started, you know, in 2020. But you know what I was seeing the current trend, and the trend was you had East Coast versus West Coast, you had Death Row versus Bad Boy, you had Cash Money versus No Limit. It was a very divisive thing. At this time, I came to Uncle Hip Hop because I did 40 million records. I don't know if y'all know, I've been on 40 million records sold. So now I'm engaged and I'm actively
your shit.
involved in hip hop. So I love the hip hop, and you know everybody wanted me on the album, so I became like somewhat of a spokesperson, right? So I looked on I went to the trademark thing and I looked up the word hip hop, that was purchased. I looked up fraternity, that was purchased. But when I said hip hop fraternity, it was never purchased. But I understood because they have promote so much degradation and so much disunity within the hip hop community that a lot of brothers don't get along. Even today, you know, they sliding on each other and tripping and killing one another, right? That's cool. So
That ain't cool.
my
That's
play
not
was,
cool.
how can I bring these brothers together? So my brother here, he's a vice lord. My son, you know, he fuck with the GDs. You know, I got blood niggas, I got Crip niggas, I got all kind of niggas. BMF, a part of the hip hop fraternity. So because our commonality is we all love music. So I said, y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying, y'all gonna kill each other all night, but y'all niggas, y'all can respect the music, you know, because even niggas that's Bloods listen to Young Jeezy and he's supposed to be a Crip, you know.
Right.
You know, if you
And Nipsey.
and Nipsey,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So the thing that we saw was, you know, bringing these brothers together. Then the next day I had to figure out, how do you put an organization together
The unity.
that is black, that don't get what they call black militia? Because every time we join something, we get something together, they say, oh, that's a black militia
Right,
group.
it turns
Like the
into
Black
that,
Panthers,
yeah.
like
So,
they did
so,
the Black
so I
Panthers.
studied COINTELPRO, and when I studied COINTELPRO, I found out how they brought all the black organizations down. So I figured out, I said, well, he's in St. Louis. So I said, he's his own boss. He got an LLC. He got a 501c3. So he owns St. Louis, but he's DBA. So we licensed him a franchise to DBA as the Hip Hop Fraternity.
As a
So,
nonprofit.
yeah, no, not as a nonprofit, as a license agreement. So I'm licensing him the company, but when he sell my apparel or he sell clothing from Hip Hop Fraternity, he get 50% as a chapter. So the same thing with him in Oakland, you know what I'm saying? He do the same thing, but the police can't indict us because he's separate from me. You see what I'm saying? They can't get us because he's only licensed the name. We are not a conglomerate. They can't say.
Ooh, you a genius.
Yeah, because you know that's how they bring the black organization down, my brother. You know what I'm saying? So now if he's selling drugs in Chicago,
They won't say
it don't
Not
tie to
doing
us
that.
because he got his own. And if he don't pay his taxes, then his own.
Message. They better listen to this.
Message.
So that's the purpose.
You like
of
the
it.
Farrakhan of the world right now. You beautiful.
Nah,
with that.
man, I don't want. Hey, man, nah, man. I
You
ain't gonna say
beautiful.
Farrakhan, man. That's-
No, if you don't
that's a-
mind.
that's a hell of a thing.
That's heavy. That's
I'm
heavy. That's
sorry,
a heavy
but
load.
when I was sitting here looking right now, I saw like a glow over you, man. You was like, your words were like the Farrakhan to the world right now when you said that. Like, because it was real talk. Music is everybody. And what you said was some real shit. And what you said really was some strong shit because that fucked my head up. How they getting people caught up. How, no, you're your own entity. So if you, whatever you think you're doing in that world we don't know about, we won't get caught up in no shit. So what you just said, you just gave out a formula every black man in the world. And yes, you are the Farrakhan in my eyes. Give me some.
Hey, man, shout
That
out
was
to
beautiful.
All right, hip hop Farrakhan, fuck it,
That's
man.
100.
Did that.
For real.
That was
Hey,
beautiful.
You gonna take it to the promised land.
But
100.
one thing else I want to say to y'all is that y'all understand, and the person who told me this is sitting right there. He told me that hip hop is the new Wall Street. Remember you told me that,
Yeah,
bro?
period.
So when he
Yucca's-
said that,
Yucca's
it
got it like that.
resonated in my head, and I did the investigation. I said, back in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Black Wall Street, they GDP, that means, you know, gross national product, the money in services, goods and services over a course of a year was 2.5 billion.
Wow.
Jay-Z is worth 2.5 billion. One person in hip hop is worth more than the entire GDP of
crazy.
Tulsa, Oklahoma. So what they want us to do, they want us to keep looking at Tulsa, Oklahoma and say, hey man, Black Wall Street, but what they don't tell you, they killed 600 black folks. They want us to look at Martin Luther King, but they won't tell you that they killed Martin
The
Luther King.
assassin.
Didn't I say you was a
So-
Farrakhan?
so
Nobody
but
want to
this
listen to
the-
me.
This
Let
the
him
big
talk,
point.
let
This
him
the big
talk.
point, bro. What I'm trying to tell y'all is that whenever you think about Martin Luther King, you think about Tulsa, Oklahoma, you got the backdrop is always white supremacy. A white man killed both of those things. So they want to suppress us and keep us back in the 60s and keep us back in the 1920s. But the real issue is that you got Kanye that's worth billions. You know, so like YUKMOUTH taught me over 10 years ago, maybe about 6 years ago, he taught me that hip-hop is the new Black Wall Street, and I've been promoting that. Then I had a meeting out here 2 years with Dr. Umar Johnson, and we was meeting somewhere on Crenshaw, and you know what he said that hip-hop is the second largest export of American exports. He said, and what we need to do is all of us need to get together, still a marching on Washington for civil rights. We need to go march on Washington for publishing rights. We need to get all the publishing of all our ancestors and all the people that had died, you know, and got robbed by these record labels, you know, Universal, Atlantic Records, Sony Music, because they fucking our brothers and sisters over, and we got to get that shit back, man.
Talk your
Point
shit.
blank. And only we could do it through the hip hop fraternity by us unified.
Unified.
Teamwork make the motherfucking dream work, bro.
Oh,
And then, bro,
Yuckmouth said a long time
this is
ago.
the perfect
Crazy.
motherfucking alley-oop, man, because I think like COINTELPRO, and I'm glad that we got Uncle Freeway, Ricky Ross up in this motherfucker. I think it's a COINTELPRO on hip-hop, and I think they trying to destroy hip-hop from the inside. Like, you got motherfucking people, you got artists getting what they gave the mob, RICO cases for just being affiliated with people. Like, they don't want no more, you said, 2.5 billion. They don't want, the niggas became billionaires too fucking quick. It took generational wealth to make them, like 100 years to make them a billionaire. Like, you know what I mean? It took us 15, 20 years. Niggas is billionaires. That's too quick. These niggas are becoming millionaires in a year.
Talk your
It's
shit,
too
Yuckmouth.
fucking quick. So now you putting out all the op music to make niggas kill each other, because what the nigga gonna do if you hear a nigga dissing somebody that killed your brother and it's in a nightclub?
In the club.
It's in the club. The DJ playing. It's on the video. Oh, we slide because it's taunting the people that they killed or slid on allegedly. Now you go to the prostitution shit with all these female rappers, because no female rapper got no major record label. Period. They ain't putting nobody on. They ain't made nobody no millionaires like Dame Dash and them and Jay-Z and all the other people did, and Dr. Dre. They ain't made nobody no millionaires and no billionaires. No females are just taking deals. So they're not a threat. So the main thing is being pushed right now is stop music from the females. Prostitution, strip club shit. And you got motherfucking all the kids and shit doing motherfucking strip club classes and shit at 4 years old. You see that shit on the
Saw
it's
that,
going
yeah.
crazy, but that's what they want. It's on purpose. They don't want our kids being, you know what I mean, in college, fraternities and shit, and getting their degrees like they used to. They want them to be thoughts, prostitutes,
Talk your shit,
OnlyFans,
Yuckmouth.
OnlyFans, and all that shit. And same with the niggas. They want niggas to be killers and motherfucking pill
Again.
poppers. killers and pill poppers. And
My brother, that's
it ain't no message no more.
That's
It's
what you
destruction.
That's what you call white supremacy and systemic racism. Shout out to me.
And
man,
let's not talk
Rick,
about
what's up, baby? Hey, I'll be at Rick party. That's one of the other reasons why I'm here to come to Rick party.
Hell
hey man,
yeah.
me and Rick got out on the streets and sold books together in the hood.
Come on, man. That's a perfect intro. Let's bring Rick up here, man.
Come up here.
Let
Let
Rick
Rick get up here,
man. Fuck that, man. Rick,
your birthday?
Freeway,
Happy
Ricky
birthday!
Ross.
Birthday right now!
Happy birthday, Rick.
Happy birthday to ya! Happy birthday to ya! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to ya! Happy birthday to ya!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday, nigga!
Rick Ross in the building, man.
baby.
Hey, man.
Talk your shit.
Supreme, hand him that microphone. Somebody hand Rick a mic.
Hey, this is my partner right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, me and Rick, we done got out, we got in the mud together. And I had Rick, I had Rick running around selling DVDs and books. Rick said, "Kid, man, this is some interesting shit, man." I said, "This is the shit I do every day, right?" And hey man, check it out, man. You know, motherfuckers called me, and Rick the boss called me.
Kid pimping CDs now.
Yeah, I'm pimping. That's my hoe. Hey, so motherfucker called me. He said, "Man, I got 5,000." He named another nigga. I ain't gonna name him. I said, "Man, wait a minute, man. You doing what? You doing a criminal reform?" I said, "Nigga, you can call Rick Ross." He said, "Man, Rick Ross." He said, "Yeah." He said, "You think he'd do it?" I said, "Hell yeah, he'd do it for the 5,000." So I said, "But I tried to get you $500." So the nigga called, man. We got Rick $4,500. So y'all know his prices now. $4,500. Hey, but now he up to 10,000.
It went up, nigga.
But the
10,000 out,
hey,
nigga.
but I'm gonna tell you something else you didn't know. Hey, YUKMOUTH. He's the director of books. He's also a member of the hip hop fraternity.
Oh, talk your
Yeah,
shit.
he's
Hip
the
hop
director of our
fraternity.
books.
Yada,
Real
yada.
talk.
Real talk.
Yeah. Hey, take
Yeah,
care.
you remember. Just
Where
go
my
sign
nigga
up.
with my hip hop fraternity coat? Where my age jacket at, man? He done make it yet?
Okay, it's getting made right now.
Okay, for
I
sure.
sent you a picture of it, right?
I ain't get it yet.
Yeah, go look at your thing. Your book, your coat is being made. You and I got Rick a coat. I got
my red
Filmore
coat. I still
Slim.
got my red coat at the crib. I should
Yeah.
have wore it tonight.
Yeah, it's just that we couldn't get it from Europe in time. So no, but we got them though. Seriously, Y'all
I already got my other coat, nigga. I'm good money, nigga. Come on. I know it's official like a referee with a whistle. You hear me?
yeah, man, no doubt about
Hey,
it.
so both of y'all authors, man. You know what I mean? You talk about he was helping you sell books. Now he got his book going down. I bought the book. His book is amazing. Your
Amazing.
book is amazing, man. What made y'all, brother? Y'all got a life story that's out of this world. So what made y'all, who came at you first and then you, Rick? Because you need a movie, nigga. And no.
No, hold on. We doing me and Rick. We are partner up 50-50. We doing a documentary in the making of the book. So it will be coming out on Tubi, and Boosie's movie coming out in about 20 days, and that's what Tubi through Homestead. So yeah, me and him as partners, and Ice-T's also a part of that. So I'm doing all of their
hell
movies.
yeah. Power move.
It's a big shit popping, man.
Hey, don't down them, crown them, man.
Yeah.
Don't down them, crown them, man.
In answer to your question, so what happened was Simon & Schuster, the biggest publisher company in the world, they called me. I was trending. I was doing a lot of albums and shit, and they offered me $25,000. At the time, I had two Benzes, I had an Escalade, and what else? A Maserati, and I don't know, maybe the Phantom. I don't know. I had a bunch of cars. So I said, you won't even pay for the front end clip on my motherfucking Benz. I said, what I'm gonna do with 20? So the dude, he was so amazed with my response. 2 years later, he called me back and it gave me $250,000. Hey, bro, listen.
Correct.
But listen, I'm gonna tell you something, dog. Hey man, I broke a lot of bitches, man. You know what I mean? I robbed banks and sold dope, all that shit. But for a motherfucker give you a legitimate check, the first check was $125. That fucked me up, my nigga. It fucked me up.
For the book?
Hey, it fucked me up,
For the
dude.
book.
For the book.
Oh, my
and then
Lord.
and then check this out.
Wow.
Karen Hunter is my co-author. I didn't even, bro, I never wrote a book. I never knew nothing about to write a book. Man, when I tell you, my son, I wrote that book in 30 days because I couldn't wait to get that other
Get that
125.
100, that other 125.
I went back to my
Every day in that
penitentiary days.
motherfucker.
Yeah, write all them letters to them bitches and shit. I'm like, hey, man. Hey, man. But the good thing about it, after I did that, here just about 7 years later, I ended up becoming a literary agent. So I signed Boosie to a book deal, Cross the Tracks. Ice-T assigned to me the book Split Decision with him and Spike. I signed one with Corey Wise. We working on Kevin Gates' book. We working on DC Young Fly book.
We working on YUKMOUTH book. We working on
YUKMOUth
book. Yeah, we working on YUKMOUth book based on the Bill story.
A lot of
you
books,
heard it first on Smoke Light Radio. Thank you, Unc.
Yeah. Y'all working on all y'all books, but that's how I got into the game. But Rick come in a little different. I'm let him spit his game.
Yeah, I wrote my
Happy
book.
birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. All right. Now
Hey, we
talk
gonna
your
turn
shit,
up
my
tonight.
brother.
Tonight we turning the
down.
fuck up. Hollywood belong to us. Tonight
Going
Hollywood
down.
belong to the real motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Ain't no fake names and all that shit. We going with the real motherfuckers tonight. We partying.
Yeah, Jack.
My book came about, man. I was sitting in the pen and I had a life sentence without the possibility of parole, and I was reading a newspaper and they was talking about executing Tookie Williams and that he had almost won a Nobel Peace Prize. And, when I was young, I remember when Tookie was running through the neighborhood and I said, damn, Took wrote a book. I said, ain't nobody never wrote a book on the dope game. And I felt like I should be the one to do it. So, I started. Because I still wasn't writing that well when I started writing the book. So I used to get dudes a bag of coffee, to come sit in my room and jot down what I say. And it just came together, man. So when I got out, the same thing Ken went through. When I went to all the big publishing companies and all that, and they said, man, don't nobody want to read your book. Your book already been told. Your story is everywhere. Don't nobody want to hear your story. We give you $15,000 for your book. And I said, I think it's worth a little more than $15,000. So I self-published because I studied self-publishing when I was in jail. So I kind of knew how to self-publish a book, and that's what I did. And me and Ken hooked up, and Ken showed me a whole nother way of selling the book. And, the rest is history, man, the book.
I'm gonna tell you this, man.
I want to say something
hold on. That shit was $100 a book. He got his money, my nigga. And I know you sold thousands of them motherfuckers, man.
Well, we ain't gonna say how much we done sold.
But brother YUKMOUth,
we ain't gonna talk about no numbers.
Allegedly.
Hey, brother YUKMOUth.
Allegedly.
Brother YUKMOUth.
We ain't pocket watching over here.
Hey,
Nah, man, that
brother
nigga sold one book.
Hey, brother YUKMOUth.
I gave them books away.
He gave
Them
was
was
a promo.
donations.
Yeah, the donation
Hey,
books.
yeah,
nigga.
donation, ain't no nation like donation. Hey, but hey, check this out, man. Hey, but the documentary that we doing, that we partner up with, it's about the book. So we came up with a clever way on how to sell books. So everybody that watched the documentary gonna be inspired to buy the book. So we don't need those publishing companies. We don't need these people. It's all about autonomy, about independence. Now we're gonna make millions off his book. He gonna make millions off his book by us putting this documentary out and telling his story from another perspective, and people will be able to see how the book was made and what was the different things and the steps like y'all hearing tonight that came into the process of making it. So that's what we want y'all to do. Make sure y'all stay tuned and watch Tubi, Prime, then y'all can buy the book. Those who don't have the book, they'll be able to look at it and then they'll be inspired to buy the book. So he's gonna sell books that way too.
No doubt.
One more out of you. Speaking of the doc, man, it was a doc. I don't know. I seen it on YouTube, but I think it was on something else too. They did a super dope ass. It was like American Gangster, a documentary. You was fresh out of jail, had the officers, the agents.
Cracking the system. We
yeah, that one. Oh my Lord, amazing.
Yeah, we did that when I got out of prison.
Amazing.
I felt that again, I felt that the story needed to be told. I thought that the story would benefit some people, so we did it. I got one coming out right now. We just did one with VH1, True Crime Stories, getting ready to hit.
Oh,
the
congratulations.
Casting call for the movie probably in the next couple weeks. I got a call 2 days ago.
You finally doing the movie.
No, I want you to try out. We need a lot of black faces.
But look.
Hey, we ain't gonna be one where they only got 2 or 3 black faces. We want a lot of black faces, because back in the day when I grew up in South Central, it was all black. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then you might see somebody else creep through the neighborhood, sneaking through, but for the most part, it was an all black neighborhood. We telling a black story, a South Central story, and we wanted to go. The police was white, but for the most part, it's gonna be a black story. So we're gonna need a lot of y'all.
So we gonna get the real snowfall, not the pretendo.
Oh, we got something else we finna do for Snowfall too.
Oh,
we finna
shit.
clean Snowfall up. Snowfall was fucked up a little bit, so we gonna clean it up.
Ooh.
We working on that right now. On how to clean Snowfall up, how to make it a real story.
Right.
You know, so
And
it's
the
unbelievable.
The dispensary.
Oh yeah, the dispensary problem. That's where I just come from. I just closed. We just closed the dispensary.
Big,
right
big,
now.
oh man,
Tell
big
them about the
congratulations,
dispensary,
man.
man.
Talk your shit about the dispensary. This is Smoke a Lot Radio. We
Well,
smoke
you know
a
the
lot.
dispensary. I'm only like 20 minutes from here. So you know when y'all need some weed,
We
y'all
coming tomorrow.
Y'all can just get on the
you
phone
can say
and
that
order it.
later.
Hey, yeah, we delivering. We're delivering
What?
right here. I send a
What?
card right here to you. You ain't gotta go
So
nowhere.
I could do
Stay
Uber
on the
Eats.
microphone. Keep the cameras rolling. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And you know they're about to be
yeah,
on
say
some
less.
billboards right now. What you got going with the
There you
billboards
go.
and
There
the
you
bus
go. You
stops?
my
Shout out.
and I got the bus stops that I want you to go get for me. I'm
Yep.
finna shut this weed business down. My goal right now is to have the best cannabis store, first California, and then I'm gonna take over the rest of the world. That's my goal in this industry.
And I'm gonna hold them down for Atlanta.
Ah.
Since the weed to Atlanta, I sell it.
Yeah, you feel me?
All the shit y'all done did, all the shit y'all done
Network, get the microphone. They can't hear you.
Uh,
I said all the things y'all brothers like, honestly, like just being here, me personally, just being around a lot of real niggas and real ism in my life, you know what I'm saying? And we from the Bay and shit, my uncle was a pimp, Reno, rest in peace, Reno.
yeah, I know, I know.
North and shit, he just passed and stuff. Filmore Slim, so I was around all that shit, man. And
Yeah, we're
this
gonna be
ain't-
with Filmore tomorrow. I'm
Yeah,
finna go.
yeah,
He gonna,
that's
I got a
yeah.
podcast called View from the Game
I
now.
know that's what nephew
So
was saying.
I'm finna interview him. I'm definitely gonna interview Rick and YUKMOUTH.
You got to do Virgil too, Grandmaster.
Yeah, Virgil, he here with me.
Yeah,
He
tell
was supposed to
Virgil,
come
yeah,
tonight.
that's
Yeah,
family, that's
he's
family.
actually at the hotel here at the
That's
Western.
family
I mean,
right there, yeah.
I didn't mean to say that. Cut to bleak that. out.
Yeah, but like I said,
Live,
it's an honor just to be around some strong entity, man.
Yeah.
I mean, just we from the Bay, so we really ism the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? When you was going down a history lesson, when you was saying that Scarface made people want to sell dope, the movie The Mac made niggas want a Mac.
Now let me
Facts.
say this, man. You got this debate. I'm glad you mentioned
then
it. 'cause
look,
I almost
and
forgot. Hold
and
on.
it's Mac
Hold on,
versus
wait a minute.
Pimpin'.
Now,
It's Mac versus
Milwaukee,
Pimpin'.
but hold on. Milwaukee, right? Niggas always say, and if you Milwaukee list, y'all always say that Milwaukee is the home of the pimping. That's not true because I remember in '72 going to see the movie The Mac, and after that we watched that movie, we all wanted to be more pimping. So it is true.
Is that official?
That it's official that
Smoking on
Oakland,
radio.
and I don't know about
Tell
Memphis
business.
because Memphis they claim to pivot too, but I know that I was a young dude. I was about 14, 15 when I first saw The Mac. And Max Julian, he was on my album. That's my partner. You know what I'm saying? So that inspired me to be more in the game. That's why I know that Pimps Up, Hoes Down was a bad thing because
Right.
we all was going to the theater, downtown Milwaukee, and we was all watching The Mac. We'd go watch it 4-5 times, and that's how I got deeper into the pimp game. So I know these movies could be impressionable. Like now, my son, Supreme, right? The great one. You know what I'm saying? I taught him the pimp game. I'm going to tell you why I taught him the pimp game. Because his mama was from the gang and I was from the gang, and I knew one day this shit was gonna come, bam, slap him in the face. So, but I didn't teach him to pimp because he also went to college. You know what I'm saying? He did. Now after he got grown and did his own shit, I ain't got nothing to do with that. But
Right.
coming up, you know what I'm saying? I would always have him around the hoes, the white hoes, the black hoes and shit. He'll tell you about it a little bit by himself.
Don't talk about it.
I was around all the hoes. Shit, going state to state, cross country with pops. Shit, hoes lapped up in the back seat. I'm in the front drinking motherfucking strawberry milks and shit. No, they was bad bitches. They bad, you know what I'm saying? It was going down for sure. Some real mashing going on, you know what I'm saying? But shit, you know what I'm saying? I come from this shit. My mama come from this shit. Like I said, my whole family come from the gang. So shit, I'm born in this shit. Like, it's what it is. Like,
That's why you supreme, man. Your game supreme, man. A lot of these youngsters don't come up under the
for sure.
same
Got it
cloth.
from the horse's mouth, man. Come on, man.
But I love my son, right? I still, every Christmas I bought, like he liked the Robert jeans. I don't know them jeans, $500 jeans and all this expensive shit. So he would be like, Pops, woo, 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 woo. And so, I would buy him that shit, but I wasn't buying them that shit to spoil them. I never spoiled my kids. Cause I got Google my kids. My kid he'd be 12 years old. I said, yeah, nigga, what's up? You know what I mean? I talked to him like he was 25 because I know one day he was going to be a 25-year-old man. So, you know what I'm saying? I raised my kids different. When I didn't discipline them with a belt too much. I give them books and words to read. I write 100 words because when I was in the penitentiary, I used to read the dictionary, and I knew that shit made me smart. So I made my son, like my other son. Remember I told you, look, Kenny, he's in Hollywood. He's in that movie, Play the Flute, and then he's in that, what's that, American, on Netflix, what's it called?
All American.
All American. That's my son.
Oh, that's your son?
That's
All
my
American?
son, number 14. Yeah, so
Oh,
I
wow.
raised them well, but I also taught them the game. So you know what I'm saying? I mean, now, but I don't want to teach your kids the game, and they don't understand the dichotomy of the balance that I taught them because his mom and them live in the hood, so he'd be in the hood. His granddad, all of them sold drugs and gang banging and killing and all that shit. So I had to go get him out the hood, take him to the suburbs. So when he come to the suburbs, you know, I would try to give him a different light, you know. But out of all my kids, he's the only one that I took on the road with me to see the hoes because I knew all the shit he was facing in the hood over there on 28th Street and over there on 22nd, you know, all that shit, you know. Hopkins, I had to game him up. But I wouldn't have never did that to no one else. You know what I mean? I don't, and that's why I denounce Pimps Up, Hoes Down because I believe that I'm complicit in a lot of brothers going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, they want to be like Pimpin Ken. To be like me, you got to get shot 5 times. You got to get knocked for about 40, 50 bitches. You got to knock about 1,000 bitches. You understand me? You got to lose. It's a whole bunch of shit to be Pimpin Ken.
Travel,
yeah,
nigga.
this ain't just no walk up and, hey, I'm Pimpin Ken type shit.
But look, what they say? You gotta have vision, Willie.
Yeah, no, man, this shit got to be in you, not on you, man. You can't wear this shit like no
collect the
motherfucking
vibes.
t-shirt, man.
We gotta
Yeah, 'cause,
collect
hey,
the
man,
vibes.
Nakarachi is always around the corner. He gonna knock you for the bitch, man. Not on your hotel door. He ain't knocking the door. He gonna knock you for the hoe, man.
Nakarachi gonna knock you for the
Nakarachi,
hoe, nigga. And do this. Like, Papa's kind of like, I got your bitch,
But
nigga.
this all,
Be
hey
my
man,
good
hey man,
man,
shout out to
Nakarachi.
all the young brothers, man. May God release all the
Nakarachi.
brothers like they released Rick. You know, Rick got caught up in the drug trade. You know, I mean, you know, he was moving thousands and thousands of keys. You know, the CIA was alleged to be fucking with him. But look what
No,
he
that
did.
was
He
alleged,
changed
they
his
was.
life. Yeah, I know, but you know,
Nigga,
I
this is
don't know how Rick
documented.
want me to say that. You know what I mean?
Nah,
'Cause
fuck
sometimes
that.
you
This
just-
Smoke Like
You know, I
Radio.
went to trial.
Yeah.
I went to trial. They
Yeah,
made
so-
me go to trial.
Yeah, so he was with the CIA. So you know, Rick changed his life. I changed my life. So we want to be a positive, you know, impact on these young people. You know what I'm saying? We
Right.
don't want them to think that it's cool. You can't talk like me, little homie. I do this, man. I mean, I've been doing this for years. You know, I was raised on the block. So you know what I'm saying? I'm a different character. But if you going to school and you doing the right thing, continue to do what you're doing. Because even like I said, my son, you know what I'm saying? I'm still in his life, you know, in a different way. He's grown. He got his own mind. But I still, if he listen to me, I still say, hey son, just think 15 seconds before you make that move. You know what I'm saying, me? Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Like that.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Your life, nigga. Think about
Pimpin',
15 seconds.
Pimpin' ain't dead because prostitution is legal now. Have you been to Figueroa lately? Have
Yeah.
you been to East 14th in Oakland lately?
Yeah,
There's
let me
butt
say something
naked
about that
bitches
too.
running
Yeah.
around right
Yeah,
now.
Let
Asshole
me say
naked.
something on that. Because pimping is definitely alive.
Yes.
But you
Yes.
gotta change the way they pimping, right? I'm
Right.
sitting in jail and I was like, because I done had them choose me, right? I lived on Figueroa, so I done been chose before. I didn't take the choice.
Right.
I done
Right.
been chose.
with the mouth
I done
closed.
been chose.
Right.
So what I came up with is let them get a pussy away and sell a mind. Because they paying more for this motherfucking mind than they paying for anything else right now. So I'm trying to sell a mind. When I get them, let me sell that mind for you.
I don't believe in selling pussy. I believe in selling pussyality.
Yeah.
That nigga.
No, that's when the bitch. That's when the
Yeah,
bitch
man.
got boss top game. She got her credit straight. She know how to get 800 credit score. She not go in that bank and get that bankroll. It's a different level of game, man, and that's what
Yes.
Rick talking about.
Yes.
They call
You
her
know?
sugar mama.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, ask any bitch that fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? She said, Ken didn't believe in that flat back. And I don't believe in her laying on the back. I believe in her using her hair. I don't raise a bitch skirt. I raise her brain. You know what I mean? So the bitch get through with me, you know what I'm saying? She got a whole lot of motherfucking game. And the bitch is leveled up. Her credit straight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she got minks and diamonds.
She gonna win.
And if the bitch want to leave with that shit, she can leave with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Hold on, man. I didn't see like niggas, like real industry celebrity, like 100 millionaires. Soon as a bitch leave, take everything, the jury back, all the motherfucking Birkins, they coming with
see,
me.
that ain't pimping. That's
Shout out Floyd Mayweather.
Hey, no.
Floyd taking all the
Floyd, my
Birkins
nigga.
back.
Hey, but you know, Rick, tell him that story about you and Floyd Mayweather,
Floyd
because they
taking all
need. Hey,
the
no, he got an
motherfucking
interesting story about Floyd Mayweather.
I
You
ain't
wanna
gonna
talk about
no,
that?
I
Nah,
ain't gonna
Floyd
go-
our
I ain't
nigga.
gonna
Floyd
go-
our
I ain't
nigga,
gonna go
man.
on it today,
Yeah,
man.
Floyd our nigga, man. Floyd our
I
guy.
ain't gonna
Go
go in
viral, man. Go
It's
viral.
too.
Give me a preview.
I got a lot of shit to do tomorrow, man.
Yeah,
my,
man,
my
it's
day
birthday,
is wrapped
yeah.
up tomorrow, man. You know, I got to get up in the morning.
Talk your
they
shit.
gonna
What's
groom
going
me up
down
in the
tomorrow?
morning. They gonna cut me, you know, because I'm usually shaggy and rough. So tomorrow they gonna shave me up. I'm getting the facial. I'm getting the nails done, the feet done. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a massage. Then I got to get to the dispensary about 10 o'clock, because you know we got them bags. You know they giving 64 bags. Because that's my date. I'm going to be 64. So we're going to get 64 bags, these big old bags. If you spend $170, you get this big bag. They got $500 in it. And I'm going to autograph every bag that they buy.
Wow.
And then I got 500 books. I'm going to sell 500 books that day. And then I'm going to do about
You'll make some money.
2,000 T-shirts. I'm going to do 2,000 T-shirts that day. And then all the weed in the store, we're going to sell out. So I got a busy day tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna be in the back throwing up money. You know
Yeah, man,
I'm
make
gonna
it-
do a video so everybody get to see it. But in the back, I'm gonna be in the back of the stove throwing up money. I ain't did that shit for a long time. Hey, I ain't got to throw money around like that did since '86 was the last time I was able to just throw money up in the air and the whole room be full of money like they do in the strip clubs. You know, I go to some of the strip clubs.
Yeah, make it
and the money
rain.
be all on the floor, and I be like, damn, I remember them days.
You remember when we was in Milwaukee, they was making it rain or some shit. We was at some
It
club
took me to about 5 clubs.
and the motherfucker was making it rain. and I looked at Rick, I said, God
Every
damn.
club in Milwaukee, boy.
But you know,
Ain't
them
nothing-
niggas
ain't-
hold us down though, didn't they?
Look.
No, they treated us. They treated us.
Ken, nobody's like that nigga Big Meech. Big Meech made Puffy and them look
he
small.
the king of it. He the king. I
He
seen him
made
throw 40
Puffy
in the
and them
club.
look small.
Yeah, he the king. He the king. Ain't nobody fuck
Free
with
Big Meech.
Free Big
I
BMF
got a
shit.
question I gotta ask, and this is something I want to ask. When you was in the club, because I mean, you high end with your playerism. Have you ever thrown any money in the club?
Hey man, bitch say, do you got a tip? I said, yeah, bitch, I got a tip for you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with a pimp. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, listen, man. Hey, bitch say, do you want to dance?
You heard it first,
Hey,
nigga.
no, he out. The bitch said, do you want to dance? I said, what you say, bitch? He said, do you want to dance? I said, no. Did you say, do I want some money in my pants? You know. So I said, bitch, I don't condensate, bitch. I precipitate, ho. You know what I'm saying? I make it rain opposite, bitch. I make the money come off the floor into my pocket, ho. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, listen, man. See, y'all got me. My members gonna be thinking. I got a lot of professional people. They gonna think I'm back in the pivot. Hey, I have not relapsed. We just having fun. YUKMOUTH is the only one can get me to do this shit. YUKMOUTH know the pivot, so he always trick me into this shit,
I
man.
can't tell, man. No, you know what? Yo, you know what
You
it
gonna get
is?
that money out their pocket.
Oh yeah.
Hey, check this. Check this.
Yeah, I done saw you sell them DVDs.
Hey,
I saw you sell them books
Hey,
too,
look.
man.
Check game, church.
Can't catch them with that girl.
That part.
You ain't gonna buy your girl that Z.
Hey, check this out. Check this out, church. It ain't pimping no more. It's we masters at communicating.
But you gotta remember, I
You're
said
a
in
master
March,
at communication.
YUKMOUTH, in March we going to the White House.
Shit.
Shout
Talk
out
your
to,
shit.
Shout out to Miss Castleberry Hernandez for setting it up, and Ice-T, he will be there as well. Ice-T is going. We're gonna be on Power 88 with I believe with the Vice President. So that's the Las Vegas thing. We're gonna be on there on the 31st. Ice-T gonna be on there. We're gonna be on there too. So if y'all wanna tune in to Power 88, and y'all can see the initiatives we're doing. With matter of fact, let me show
And
you
I'm
something right
performing
quick.
at the White House.
Wow.
Yeah, he's
Y'all
my son.
performing?
That's the first
he's
time.
performing.
Ah,
First, one of
Supreme.
the first in here. I don't think Soulja Boy did that
I don't
first.
think
I
no
ain't gonna
nigga
lie.
performed at the
Yeah.
White House,
I've
nigga.
never
No
heard that.
cap,
Wait,
Jack.
so how can we come? How can we get there? Are we
How
invited?
can anybody else, like the
Seen your
fans out there,
social,
how can
yo,
they
Can
pull
Soulja
up?
birth
Boy- can Soulja Boy
certificate.
come?
Man, you got down there telling yourself to get in that motherfucker.
But
That
Freeway,
motherfucker, that
why
boy a lot of
he
shit.
Freeway? Why he pulling up the
Your third grade
info? Tell us
report
about the
card,
celebration
what?
tomorrow. It's the grand opening of the Cannabis Club, and you having an all-white birthday party, right? After that,
Yeah. We having the first thing is the grand opening of the dispensary, which I'm ecstatic about right now. You know, it reminds me of my first rock house.
Hey, it is. It's the first track.
Time for what time?
Huh?
Give the time.
Oh, the dispensary gonna open up at 8 o'clock in the morning. The address is 9074, 2 words, DeGarmo, DEGARMO, Sun Valley. The party is gonna start at 7. Red carpet is at 7. I advise you to be there. It's all sold out. Ain't no tickets. So if you ain't got a ticket, don't even
show up.
Don't show up, please. We don't want the streets.
Make
all
sure you got my
crowded.
name at the door, man.
I got you.
Okay, yes, I'm gonna show
good,
up.
you
I ain't got
good.
no
Is
tickets.
we good money? Cause we got
Hey,
Friday Night Faves
Let me
tomorrow.
play something for y'all before we go, man.
What time y'all gonna come?
We gonna come like around
Call me.
11.
I'll put you. I'll get you.
11 to
I just want to send
12.
a message out. You know, I partnered with my man Kenny Ivy from Hip Hop Fraternity, and we want y'all to put the guns down. You know, I'm from the hood. I'm from the streets. You know what I'm saying? I know what it is to be active. But at the end of the day, right now, too many of y'all are dying. Too many young homies, you know, young brothers out there, sisters, everybody, kids are getting killed. And we got to figure another way. There's another solution, obviously, than basically taking a gun and handling your business. It's a flare on this. Oh, there you go. But I mean, you know, I did a documentary called Put the Guns Down, just trying to solve the problem of gun violence right now. Because like I said, man, whether we go to Chicago, whether we go to LA, whether we go anywhere, too many of us are just dying right now. You know what I'm saying? And I really deeply am concerned with, you know, us out there just gunning each other down in the streets. You know what I'm saying? We got enough problems. You know, we got problems with other things than us killing each other. All right? So, you know, like I said, my man Kenny Ivy connected me up with this movement. I'm 100% behind it, man. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to end and slow down gun violence and, you know, just put the straps down, man.
Yeah, he did that for the White House. So y'all give Ice-T.
Hey,
Shout out to Ice-T.
Shout out Ice.
H.A.
50 years of hip hop.
Get
That's
outta here.
progress.
Y'all gotta get outta
Yeah, we
here.
gotta go, bro. We gotta go, man. Let's let Rick Ross.
You are fucking
Yeah.
amazing and happy effing birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy
thank you.
birthday to
Happy
Rick.
birthday to ya.
Vado.
Happy birthday to ya.
I see you tomorrow.
Hey, salute the real Freeway Ricky Ross, nigga.
Vado, come up here.
Going down, make sure you pull
Hey, we got this
I
brother.
will
He from
be there
Africa, man.
tomorrow.
I want you to introduce y'all to the African
I will
brother.
be there tomorrow, nigga. Big shout out to Freeway Ricky Ross, man. Thanks for your presence, man. Thanks for your blessings, man. Thanks for your game, man. And hey, I'm there. I gotta test the weed, man. I'm the
I
weed
see you
tester.
tomorrow, Rick.
I want they top shelf. Whatever.
Thank you, Rick.
Hey, Rick.
Happy effing birthday,
Rick. I'm the weed tester. I gotta test your top shelf. I gotta let you know if you got it. Yeah,
Hey,
for
Rick.
sure.
You're fucking amazing, baby.
Thanks
Happy
for coming
birthday.
through. Appreciate y'all, man.
Hey, y'all
God
stay
bless.
amazing,
Happy
man.
birthday.
God bless y'all.
Come on, man. Hold on, man. My feet. You know,
God bless y'all, man. Y'all stay up.
All right, love one.
God bless y'all. Y'all got a cannabis company. Y'all didn't bring no goddamn weed, neither.
Roy, can you get up here? Let Roy come up here. You already been up here.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Stand in the back? Okay.
There's a lot of players in there, man. I'm just a regular nigga, man. I wish I could go to Africa, man. Fuck yeah. That's how I want to go. I would go to probably Ghana or Kenya.
sponsored by him.
Huh?
Him and the wife. And the wife. The wife
That'd be the one, too.
Come on, nigga. I'm just like Hey, big wowzers. Hey, big man. Nice to meet you,
somebody
my
need to
nigga.
film,
Legendary
Vado.
shit, man. Always on Smoking Like Radio, man. Yo, man. Kenny Ivory.
We got the brother
got-
from Africa.
Oh man, hold on, man. You doing the Afro music, the Afro beats? That's the live shit.
He's part of the hip hop thing, right?
So the
African
hip hop
jungle.
fraternity, Africa edition, African fraction.
Yeah, my name is Vado Tegia. You know what I'm saying? I'm the national COO of Hip Hop Fraternity.
Yes.
And I'm also the CEO of Hip Hop Fraternity Africa.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
Man, I gotta ask you a question right now, and we gonna end all that shit, man. It's a controversial shit that's going down with Cameron. Cameron said that he'd rather be called a black American than an African American because African people don't fuck with us. How do you feel about that comment, what he said? You being an African and you fucking with the Ken and you really got some love for us. What you gotta say about that?
You know, that's a very, very interesting topic because, you know, I've heard that a lot. you know, everything just personal experience. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, me, I've done like probably like almost like 1,500 to 2,000 music videos, you know what I'm saying, in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, my experience is different from another private personal experience. But I've heard that a lot.
Yes.
Both sides, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on who you fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'll go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm a filmmaker. I'm a director. So I'm a journalist.
Right.
So I gotta be peaceful wherever I
be a
go.
people person.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
So
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm from the land of the Black Panthers. You know, our card in the pen is that Kumi. You know what I mean? That 415 Kumi. Nigga, we speak Swahili in jail, nigga. So we definitely about African brothers and shit. So I don't agree with that. Because we all came from the motherland.
Yeah,
even
we
the
all
white
one,
man.
man.
Well, can I
Even
say-
the white man came from the motherland.
No, but you know
Facts.
But what I will comment is, what people listen to you saying is, because I do fuck with a lot of different Africans and shit. Is this? I think it's different because I fuck with Juan G and them too. So it's just like I don't know. It's different. It's
Juan G is our loved ones.
that's
they
my,
good
I'm
people.
saying,
So
they cool. I'm cool with them.
everybody
they
cool.
But everybody, it just different because some people like. I think personally, when a lot of African niggas out here, they're a lot of unified. They're unified. Like they.
But
really
they fuck with us. It ain't like no. It ain't no fun.
I think
Like
they
the
fuck
whole.
with
Like look. Let's go to the Bay. All the clubs in the Bay are ran by Africans. Period.
Yeah,
we have
And they
UA,
fuck with us the
we
long
have-
way.
We have
So
African
like
United in Oakland.
And we
When
got
it comes to
Arab
that too,
niggas,
you know,
African
It's-
niggas.
I
Like
don't
we
know,
fuck with everybody in
Little
the Bay.
man, he want to
Yeah,
land.
it's
on
very
something.
interesting that this conversation came to the national level. You know what I'm saying? I've heard that a lot. I've been shooting videos since 2001, so it was underground. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, this one don't fuck with this. This don't fuck with that. It's interesting that it get to the national level, but let's not get caught up with the media thing of
Talk your shit.
propaganda. You know what I'm saying? So that we end up hitting each other. You know what I'm
There
saying?
you
Just like
go.
Pimpin Ken was saying that, it's not because Pimpin Hoes are out there that means that, look in the need, why is he out there? Why are we doing this? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you try to, everything is individual, everything is personal. You know what I'm saying? Like the culture, American culture, African culture, if somebody have a beef with you, you can come here and fight with you. You won't fight with everybody.
Right.
Right.
So everything is personal. If Cameron, anybody had a issue
just like
with
Burna
Africa,
Boy
you know
said
what I'm
some
saying? That
shit.
was personal. It wasn't
Burner
like,
said some
African
shit like
and
we
all
get
that
our
stuff.
culture from them. Like it's little shit that certain people saying that's making the little beefs. You think like Cameron say some shit.
Well-
Somebody over there say that we biting they shit. Like at the end of the day, man, Afro tech is the biggest music genre right now. That shit done took over the world, bro. So congratulations to y'all, bro. Me and my wife, that's all we watch. We don't watch none of that shit that they doing right now. We on Afro tech. We got that whole video mix playing on YouTube. And we grooving. It's a groove. And then when we go to the club, nigga play all that shit, all that spin the block shit. That Afro tech shit come on, or that Latin trap shit come on. Females
Afro
come on the
beats.
dance floor. They dancing like
Yeah.
the club ain't the same right now. The club is boring because it's all this spin the block and kill shit and emo music where niggas is sad. But once that Afro tech come on, that Afro
yeah,
beats
Afro
come
beats,
on,
yeah.
nigga, the Afro
Tells you.
beats and that Latin shit come on, them girls get the whining and dropping it like it's hot. It feel like back in the day when Luke was doing this shit, they get freaky and it's a vibe.
But they got it. But you
It's
know
a
what?
vibe, my
Africa's
nigga.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Period.
a female, can you answer to that?
Of course, DeVito. I listen to DeVito all day.
I'm talking about the club.
and,
When that
like,
shit come
just
on in the
Afro
club.
beats
Oh,
in
yeah.
general. Like
Yeah,
I
that
listen
shit
to
get
Afro
cracking.
beats, Latin beats. Like it's all that's what we want to dance to and vibe to. It's like it's nobody's killing nobody in it. It's like it feels good. The lyrics are usually good and vibey. It's not like on no negative shit. So I love Afro beats. I'll always get in a vibe. to
Well, I'm
Afro
on, not just the music, but my brother just came from out there. Jojo Capone from Chicago is a good friend of mine. Love him. I've known this
Jojo,
man
my
over
nigga.
20 years. This is a real good brother of mine. Jojo went to Africa. He's been traveling like a motherfucker lately. But this brother, shout out to Jojo, love you. He traveled to Africa, and I just through his eyes, I seen.
He
parts
went to
of
Ghana.
Africa. He went all over Africa.
All
nigga
that
went-
shit,
he went
right.
that nigga went all through Africa. But JoJo, he showed an experience of different places of Africa that people would never fucking think. People all think it's about the motherfuckers coming with machetes and all that shit is fuck all that.
No. He
Motherfuckers
showed
out
the
there got
lavish parts.
Airplanes, fuck
This
these
shit,
cars.
no,
These niggas got fucking airplanes.
No,
jets.
the shit look.
Them niggas is rich as
no,
fuck.
the
in
shit
Africa.
look like
Yeah.
it looked like Ghana looked like Canada
Look
or
like
New York.
Frisco.
It looked like it had all the big buildings and shit. Ghana was crazy.
But
Period.
the underline of this point is like, look at how your view was before somebody went down and told
What
you.
America
So
paint
don't
the view.
get caught up with the propaganda, you know what I'm saying?
Amen.
Unless you experience an African, you talk to them or you have a conversation with them, you cannot be caught up in the propaganda. You know what I'm saying? Go to Africa, see for yourself, you know what I'm saying? Go see
HHF Africa.
HHF Africa, you know what I'm saying? Go over there, we got the music. You know what I'm saying? Music, when you that's why Afrobeat is
Excuse me,
popular.
bro. Let me close on this note because we got a show tonight. So I'm a member of the hip hop of the Moore Science Temple. So the Honorable Noble Ali taught us that we are not Negroes, colors, black folks, Ethiopia. These names were given to slaves by slaveholders in 1779 and lasted 1865. Well, we are the descendants of the ancient Moabites, the Africans from Morocco and all the other parts of Africa. So when you think about your ancestor, you think about, Mr. Farrakhan, y'all spoke about Mr. Farrakhan. He said that they went in a search for the original man, and they went to Ghana, and I think they found some fossils that was 14 carbon dated 2 million years, and they call it Zens, Anthropus. Zens mean man, and Zens mean black, and Anthropus mean man. That Mendo in biology, Mr. Farrakhan said that they said you could get the recessive out the dominant, but you can't get the dominant out of the recessive. So what that means is that darker genes are dominant and lighter genes are recessive. So the reason why Sister Crescent Fess Wilson said the reason why the black man is the most feared man in America, in the world, imagine this dark brother here going into Europe and impregnating every woman in Europe. You're going to create a black nation. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's why and so we have it between the black man penis is called the real weapon of mass destruction.
It is.
And that's what they scared of. That's why they spend so many billions of dollars and trillions of dollars keeping us blind, deaf, and dumb to self, and always giving a negative depiction of who we really are. When, like you said, in Ghana and Senegal, you got beautiful mansions and beautiful airplane. But I'm not trying to be a party pooper, but Brother YUKMOUTH,
It's time to go. Yeah, let's go, man. Another night at Smoking Live Radio. No more questions.
No,
nigga.
before we go, this brother not to say one thing and introduce yourself and talk to your shit for 1 second. Give this man his respect.
Yeah.
Hey, it's your boy, J-Boy Cass. Hey, Mr. Brick by Brick himself.
That nigga hide in the research bucket, man.
Say something before we get out of here.
Bro, we are out this motherfucker, man. They gotta go, man. They got a party to go to, my nigga. Like, we gotta go, man. We out this motherfucker, man. Big salute to Freeway Ricky Ross. Big salute to motherfucking Pimpin Ken, Kenny Ivory, man. We definitely gonna be at the motherfucking.
Yeah, leave your IG.
Your IG, all that shit.
Hey, y'all can follow me at RealPimpken_, and I also have a podcast with YUKMOUTH. It's gonna be on Freeway. It's called, just go to YouTube, type in Pimpin Ken. That's my channel. It's called A View from the Game.
Hey, man, and get the book.
You can follow me at Vital Films. You know what I'm saying? Vital Film, VADOFM, Vital Film Instagram.
Yeah, and I'm at One the Great Supreme. Go follow me on everything. Come fuck with the movement. It's HHF to the motherfucking death. Yeah, nigga better put some respect on it. Believe that, Jack.
Yeah, this brother Roy Lee from the Bay Area. HHF in the building.
Right here. HHF.
Thank you, bro.
Once again on Smoking Lot Radio, it's live, it's real, and we outside, and I'm gonna go there.
And we out Smoking Lot Radio. Shout out to the whole chat. Shout out to the nation.
Ready?
Shout out to the new sponsorship, E40. Yada that mean.
We
out
love
this
you, baby.
motherfucker.
Happy
Yada that
birthday.
boy. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. You got 5 on it? Bye bye now.